My mic was not on. Hello. Greetings. We are playing more Unicorn Overlord today. So let's just hop right into it. So we were still, I believe we just finished recruiting the Angel character. And now we are trying to clear out the rest of this region. I think honestly we're going to head over here because I think the lower level enemies are off on this side. Okay, yeah, we're going to start up with this top one. And we have a lot more squads that we just changed up a significant amount, I believe. So we'll be seeing whether or not these new team comps work out. Oh, it's this guy again. Wow. Laurent. I swear upon the Father above, I shall purge this earth of the wicked beasts with I can't speak today. I swear upon the Father above, I shall purge this earth of the wicked beasts which plague it. Now, meet your end at the hands of errant knight Laurent. Okay. Guy knows how to talk, I'll give him that. It's like he's straight out of a fairy tale. Yeah, I'm not too big on books, sorry. Dude, it's a fairy tale. You probably didn't even need to read books. You could have just been, told them as a child verbally. The Liberation's command post is captured. Captured the enemy post? Yeah, sure. Sounds alright. Again, we have a quite small overall size of this map.
A test for my magic.
No, that's not the one I want. This is what I want.
By the grace
There we go.
of the holy unicorn.
Should be good then.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Is that all? They're after us.
Render an enemy unit unable to use assists or detect allies. Okay, so we won't be able to swap out, for example. I believe if we're getting attacked
Ready.
here.
I'm prepared for anything. I advance. Simply say
Okay,
the
you're
word.
actually gonna
I'll show
step
you what a
back.
witch can do.
I stake my honor on this battle.
I mean, that's not even close.
Know your standing.
Any who bar my path must.
I'll lend you my aid.
Okay, let's see how this goes with the new setup. Yeah, that definitely hurts a good amount. He's getting a bunch of use out of his guards, though. Wow, that's a lot of one damage hits. Should be able to heal on our attack, though, right? But we don't even manage to hit. How saddening. Oh, I forgot. He has 2 action points, I believe. Because I think we gave him the pendant. I just want to check that real quick. We have Clive. He indeed has the Carnelian pendant, which grants an extra action point.
I shall see it
Hugely
done.
helpful.
Your decree made manifest.
I'll not go easy on you.
I mean, that's just a strong victory. Okay.
I'll never hold myself back.
I refuse to yield.
Yeah, a lot of these aren't even close enough to be
I've
worth
much room to improve.
watching the combat, really.
Guide me, O Father.
I depart.
Everyone else tries to zoom on in.
For the
Except
people of
Lauren's
Earth.
unit
See
is
what you're
just
capable
too
of.
damn
Success
fast.
is inevitable.
We'll take the route of
Lethargy
taking
takes
minimal
you.
damage.
Enfeebled. This is for you.
A temporary fix.
This won't hurt.
A lot of misses. Which, I mean, it makes sense. That unit is very high dodge rate. No, stop healing.
I move forward
It's
in the light
not
of the
fair.
divine.
Only I can heal.
I see you.
What, Matt?
We must claim victory.
Yeah, and we're just slowly chipping away.
I stake my.
Let's see what you're capable of. I refuse to yield.
Blasphemous fool.
Okay. But yeah, quick map.
Together. Now my fury.
Nice, she's attacking first. So why does she still have 2 action points? What happened exactly there? I do wonder if I should move her up to the front line, because we focused so much on her having a high dodge rate. And then she doesn't even get high dodge rate there. Feels bad.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Acquired new skill, Cavalier Call. Activates before attacking with an active skill, grants cavalry allies in the user's row plus 20% attack. I assume it'll buff him too?
There's always more to learn.
Pursuit activates after an ally attacks. Follow-up attack a single enemy. That seems really nice.
An offering to the heavens.
Oh. I don't want to skip. I forgot it was a cutscene. I just immediately wanted to change up our abilities. The micromanaging aspect of the game coming up. There's so many choices.
Sir Laurent.
Laurent? That's his name? I do wonder if he's the guy that he's actually the one that ran away from the city.
Or perhaps you'd prefer I call you
Yep.
Renault instead.
Yeah, he was trying to kind of make up for what he'd done, I suppose.
You have me mistaken.
At least hear my words. You bear no blame for the actions you committed under Zenoira's influence. Come, dispense of that helm and wield your lance for the liberation.
Do it.
I know not of who you speak, and even if I did, that man perished 10 years ago.
I mean, he does, just from what we saw of his class and stats, I assume he'll be recruited quite a bit later. So I guess we are somewhat starting to get into the upper 10s of levels. And when we get 20, it seems like that's when maybe we get to upgrade our class and gain more skills and stuff. The Black Talons have got Zenoira backing them up, which makes him tough as all hell. You did good to send him packing. We've got some strong mercenaries waiting here at the fort. You better hire some if you want to keep winning battles. Nah, dude, we're fine without them. We've got skillful people. But yeah, let's try to expand our groups again. Okay, what all can we include? Lex. I forgot that I took him off the squad, and then I think Nina's the one I like most of this group. These are actually both the same class, kind of interesting. Double fighter squad does not seem optimal, but hey, should be fine. So what exactly was it? It was these guys got new abilities. We gain Pursuit, which lets us does a follow-up attack after another person attacks. Eagle Eye is really important. And then Powerful Call comes from the Dancer's Bracelet. And at this point, since we have Pursuit, I don't think we need this anymore. We would prefer a follow-up attack over just buffing a friend's damage. So we're gonna look at what else is available. I mean, we could just get another passive point, which could let us follow up even more. Yeah, I think I kind of like this. I don't think we have anything else super incredible in our inventory here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And then we've got this guy, Cavalier's Call. Activates before attacking with an active skill. Grants cavalry allies in the user's row plus 20% attack. The effect stacks. So if you had a full cavalry squad, this would be amazing, but we do not. Therefore, is there a way to say, like, allies present? Like, unit type of allies? I see something for enemies present. I see nothing for allies present. So, I guess that's a bit unfortunate, but we're going to remove that. Yeah, I think we're going without for now. Oh, I didn't realize we gave her the Carnelian pendant. Kind of wondered if something else would be more helpful, but nothing really coming to mind. Oh, I was thinking like a self-heal item. I think the MC maybe had... Yeah, like this. Heal 10% when using their active skill. That could make her, you know, heal back what she loses a bit. Because otherwise, we have no way to heal her in this group, I believe. Yeah, we have no healing in this squad. So a little bit of lifesteal would be awfully nice. It is kind of funny how little stats the Ring of the Unicorn gives. I mean, I'm keeping it on the main character because it's, you know, his title item, but I expected it to grant a little bit more of something. Apparently I'm wrong, though. Oh, we're just leaving it this way. Any other skills we wanted to get rid of? I mean, one sad thing is he's the one that doesn't really have an ability to use, so maybe I should get it back. Even if it only buffs his own attack, it's better than nothing. And odds are quite low that he's getting directly targeted, that he would need to quick guard. I guess we're okay with this. Like, we have the option to give him that same, like, assisting pendant, the dancer's thing. Is a dancer's brooch, dancer's bracelet. And then we could buff a different ally's attack with our point. It is a higher number, but then we have to give up our extra action point, which I think isn't great. So do we have anyone else that's really heavy on passive points that we maybe want to have them start buffing allies instead? I don't really think so. I feel like they'd already have to be a buffing character for me to want to spend extra on that sort of thing. So what are we still looking for? We still haven't figured out what in the world... Oh. What wonderful fortune! We've come across a new sigil. Now then, allow me to activate its power. This must be a higher level, repeatable battle. That one's level 13, yeah. Definitely better for our current situation. But first we're just gonna head over here right after I save. We're gonna take on this group at level 13. The battle for Riviere. Oh, is this punk again? Dude, he's really just helping out everywhere over here. The sins you bear are heavy indeed, foul knaves who prey upon the weak and helpless. Your souls belong not on earth, but writhing in agony amidst eternal damnation. And I, the errant knight Laurent, shall deliver you to its boundless flames. It's him. I'm certain of it. I mean, I kind of guessed. Why else would he have run off, right? He either had to actually be on the enemy side, which would have been kind of an odd development, or, you know, he wanted to make up for everything, which seems to be what happened. Okay, Sharon's unit's heading up top.
Unicorn.
Last unit, Yana.
A test for my magic.
You'll not be disappointed.
Wait, how do I target this guy? Ah, there we go.
Your will shall be done.
Don't worry.
Until my dying breath. By
Okay, he
your
can take out the
royal word.
barricade.
Any who bar my path must perish.
I do kind
I'll
of
never hold
wonder,
myself back.
because I kind of want to move. I kind of want to move her to the front row. We'll have to consider that. Though I guess she doesn't have any amount of self-healing, so maybe
Witness
that's a
the
bad
might
idea.
of an angel.
Wow,
take to the
we
skies.
just are gonna annihilate them, aren't we?
Your fate is...
We must...
What magic? I refuse to use.
I'm here.
Let's see. Let's join our strength.
I also kind of want to move Fran to the other side. She's so big that she's blocking our vision of everything else. It's a little bit funny. Ooh, goodness. That's a wee bit painful. Yeah, it's not allowed. We can't have Yana blocked from our sight. Or grooving side to side.
Are you okay?
It is interesting just how many evasion tanks there are.
I'll not let
In this
you
game.
outstrip me.
I'll not go easy on you.
No, not the magic damage.
'Tis yours.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit of damage in there, but wouldn't it be terribly much? The evasion down buff actually has to be really nice for the angel's attack.
Faster than the wind.
That grants accuracy too, yeah. He's a really strong standalone unit. It's just like the biggest thing she's missing is healing, I think. Otherwise she's just really strong.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
Self-buffing unit. Yeah, we're gonna keep kind of speed running a lot of these. They are very short fights, very small areas. We're gonna talk to Laurent again. He took it off. We knew it.
And Hodrick, too.
Have you found peace, Renault?
Unable to bear the weight of my sins, I've traveled these lands in search of some minor shred of atonement. But it was all an egoistic crusade in the end. There is no unmaking the suffering these people have endured under Zenoiran rule.
True.
Not even claiming the vile heads of their oppressors can bring the masses the solace they deserve.
But it would help, so let's do it.
They, and the very land itself, grow weary from a decade of war. Famine, plague, and the greed of men now prevail.
Yeah, really sounds like no one much cares for their current oppressors. If only the evil guys could also care about, you know, providing food and upkeep to the lands. They just made the people happy. They could be evil and rule forever.
And I,
But no.
inadequate as I am alone, could never hope to end their gruesome reign. Before such cruel reality, I am utterly powerless.
If I may, Sir Renault, no action can hope to quell the flames of regret. They burn on, ever darkening our minds and consuming our pasts. Yet, their blaze is not the end of all things. You would see that, should you only turn your gaze forward.
Life can always improve. You have to live with what's happened and just make the best of what's next.
Forward to hope, and to the future of all those we hold dear. For there can be no greater treasure than that. You said such words yourself, sir. That conviction was ever the paradigm I aspired to achieve.
You've grown stronger than you realize, Clive. It's just as you say. No action I take can undo the sins I've wrought upon this continent. Yet with the rage that burns deep within me, perhaps I can lay to rest the man I once was. Prince Elaine. I, Renault, shall serve as your spear until the day comes that we've shattered Zenoira's foul tyranny over this land. As long as I live and breathe, I am yours to command.
But we really are recruiting him this quick, huh? Another kind of overpowered cavalry unit joining the squad. They're definitely pushing for like a full cavalry team then. Makes me wonder if it's finally time to take Clive off the main squad then. Just have him have his own separate cavalry unit. Yeah, let's see what skills that guy has available. Ah, good thing you liberation folks came along. I don't know what we were gonna do about those bandits. The country to the north, Bastorius, used to be run by a race of beast folk called the Bestrels. Until Zenoira showed up, that is. It was a quick war, and most of the Bestrels got taken as slaves. No, we must save them. But we have to level up quite a bit before we're allowed to do that. Okay, I mean, I guess we're removing him, right? Then we are adding Renault, the Great Knight, except he should probably be up front. He's only level 14, but oh goodness, accidentally removed him. But he has 2 action points and 2 passive points. So I do think he's basically been preemptively granted a like next level class upgrade. So both these guys have multiple actions, which is kind of wild. What exactly do the abilities he has here do? quick guard. He'll block with a medium guard, so that's self-protection. Okay, Wild Rush is a full column. Assaulting Lance, you want to prioritize. HP, lowest HP percent. This guy's a great knight, so it makes me think Clive over here. Is he gonna level up into a great knight? Because yeah, he's just a normal knight right now. And the moves he has lines up very much so with this. Only thing we're missing is, yeah, Cavalier's Call, so this guy's about to unlock it very soon. Are either of you able to be in the front row? What is your class? You are a knight. So I guess you'll come up the front, and then this is our healing unit in the back. He does have row heal, so these guys all being on the same row, that should help a lot with the targeting there. And yeah, we have our full cavalry squad, it looks like, already. We're just gonna give a bunch of bangles and stuff for stats. Oh, I forgot. You can't equip 2 of the same unit type. So I guess we've got both those two. 2 of the same accessories, sorry. I misspoke. I don't think we really have anything I care to give him right now. What's the mercenary eye patch? Crit rate? That's a little unusual. Okay, so we do have our full squad here just for cavalry. And I like being able to take less damage from magic. Make Miriam the leader. I prefer Miriam. Apart from that, yeah, I think we're good. Any other units? We took the mage out of one of the teams, so let's remove you. Add him over here. Oh, there you are. I do kind of wish we had a tank for this squad, but it's fine. Are we able to deliver anything here? Indeed we are. We actually had just enough items. Very nice. Thanks a bunch for fixing my roof. Now, I don't have to use an umbrella inside anymore. I would have suggested a tarp or something like that. Would be awfully tedious to just carry an umbrella around indoors. There's a lot of bad folks wandering these parts. Be careful out there. Okay, buddy. Anything else? Let's see. So this one is level 25, so that's quite a ways away. I do want to check these out, make sure we don't have enough stuff to deliver yet. Yeah, not here. That place takes so many materials compared to most of the other towns we've saved. Yeah, this one's fine. Okay. I'd expect no less kindness of the man who seeks the Corinian throne. Thank you for all you've done for us. Sure, let's just throw Scarlet in here. It is kind of funny to think of, like, just a healer staying to protect their town or something. So to be fair, if they brought a serious force at any of the towns, like, one person's not gonna save them. Like, they're probably there to help call for backup or something. I guess we also, like, there are some form of teleportation stones in this, and there's a teleportation spell. So maybe we are able to travel around more quickly than we realize. The Liberation's command post is captured. Capture the enemy command post. Again, a very small map. I wonder if the game overall is going to have a bunch of these small maps, or if it's mostly after you've, like, recruited most of the characters early on in a kingdom.
Judgment shall strike them.
A test for my magic. By the grace of the Holy Unicorn.
Okay, we should be good now.
You'll not be disappointed.
You'll not ne'er be disappointed. Indeed.
It'll be done. Simply say the word. Don't worry. I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. I'm prepared for anything.
I
Departing.
did kind of misplace where I wanted my units to be, I guess.
What magic should I grace you with?
I keep forgetting to move the units around for it to be prettier. No. That's such an important thing. Damn. Fran putting in work.
Ice! I have you. I have plenty more where that came from. As I thought. Your fate.
Any who bar my path must perish.
I just want to see more of this team go, because I want to better understand like the turn order
In my sight.
and how they work fully.
Now my fury.
Victory is assured.
I don't understand when she's using her buff. Doesn't fully make sense. That's, I think, something I can actually change on the battlefield. Accelerate. Activates after an enemy attacks with an active skill. Okay. I did not understand the trigger condition for this. Now I do. But I thought it would just be able to activate like at the start of a battle or something for some reason. But no, it's after an enemy attacks with an active skill. So she's never going to be one that just zooms out instantly first second of the fight
Your will shall be done.
like I initially thought. Why are they running away? What is going on here?
Fool.
I refuse to yield. What magic should I grace you with? I'm here to help.
I see, because we have an armored enemy.
Not looking great.
Forgive me.
That's nice, dude. God, this AoE is so strong.
Not looking great.
One of the many benefits of old age. Your fate is sealed.
Wait, we like got thrown on top of their unit. Now we just instantly hit them again? That is strange.
Go on then.
How did that happen? 'Cause I think the toughness spell they cast was supposed to like launch me back, but it just launched me into them even more. It's so weird.
Healing.
But okay, whatever. A nice, easy, quick
Service of
clear.
the crown.
None of these have really been any sort of difficulty. Thank you for liberating our town, good sir. And don't worry, the town guard will keep everyone safe from now on. I promise it. Make northeast from here, and you'll reach the old border with Bastorius. I'm sure you already know this, but it's the land of the Bestrels, beast folk with fur and fangs and everything else. They really care about those people on the other side of the border, man. Every day, we hear tell of a terrible plague to the south. Apparently, countless has fallen in its wake. Well, that's not a good sign. Not quite enough herbs, though we are very close.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
This is a new item, Acrobat Shoe with the Impetus Stance. Activates at the start of a battle, grants the user +1 action point and minus 50% attack. Wow. The magic stat is different from attack, right? So we could just, like, give this to the mage. I mean, we're buying it either way. That sounds busted. You could also give it to a healer and they just get an extra action point. Now there's the HP sacrifice weapon again that we have. Oh yeah, I wanted to move people around. Let's move you up. You still get the middle, I think. And then I didn't want Fran blocking the view. Okay, I think like this is the setup I want. And then who was I saying? I was saying the mage, perhaps. Yeah, this just grants magic attack just a little bit. Whereas, where are these shoes? Oh, or are these shoes going to be specific? Nope. I was going to say, are they going to be class specific or something? Ah, I see. Oh, wait. Actually, let me look. Let me look. Okay, it says minus 50% attack. Specifically, the stats are physical attack and magic attack. So that actually would be bad for her. We don't want to put it on someone that's going to be trying to damage with that stat. So it's specifically appears to be for healing type units mostly. What does do the heals even scale with anything? Like, does it just heal a set amount? It just says moderate HP. It does say a magic potency. So maybe it does still scale with our magic attack. I guess what I didn't quite catch about this item, I believe it does consume a passive point. Yeah, isn't this kind of bad actually, now that I realize? This is just worse than the item that grants +1 AP basically for free. Yep, my mistake. I did not need to buy that, I suppose. But oh well. Live and learn, now we know. We're pretty rich anyway. We haven't spent that much on anything. Ooh, a camping set. Fancy. Okay, down here is where the plague doctors were running around. Which I assume will lead to us getting a new unit soon.
Lord Gislaine, sir. Another village has succumbed.
Then you know what must be done. Gather them into the holding pens, the fit and the infirm alike. Both will be of use to us.
Is that wise in this downpour, sir? Some of the inhabitants have grown quite frail.
The march of progress ever demands new feet to walk it.
So they really are doing experiments, it sounds like.
There can be no tests without subjects. And those unwilling to sacrifice will never know the sublime beauty of discovery.
I assure you, I wouldn't complain were a few pitiful souls to perish in transit either.
Oh, goodness.
Sir Baltro.
Not this guy.
To glean more corpses, have you? Take what you will. We've enough rotting flesh to satisfy even your ravenous want for death.
He's so evil.
Though, not for long, perhaps. This may be the final slew I'm able to offer.
And the experiments are proving successful.
That's not for you to know. Now, have you come to collect? Or do you simply wish to interrogate us instead?
Neither. Those who defy Zenoira's rule draw close to your lands. His Majesty would see them tossed like all the rest upon your mountains of carrion.
The rebels? Here? No. I've come too far to let my work fall unfinished.
You've little need to worry. My men are yours to command in the battle ahead.
Oh no.
A welcome gift.
Gonna be a
One
big
I'll
fight.
gladly accept. Tatiana, stay here and ensure the experiments continue as scheduled.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, I wanted a witch doctor, but
Guards,
she seems kind of
rally the
evil.
defenses. We depart anon.
Ghislaine has completed the cure, has he? It was only a matter of time, but with all the vital support I've thrown at his back.
Your hubris knows no bounds, wretch. One as revolting as you is unfit to stand in the company of Lord Ghislaine. Only by his word have I let your presence go unimpeded. Now go. Gather the dead and be quit of this manner before you drain my patience any further.
He's so evil and sinister. The magical grandpa. Our aim in this battle lies in defeating Ghislaine, the lord of the region. And while their force primarily consists of cavalry units, they appear to bear magic wielders as well. Take caution, my prince. 'Tis a welcome addition, having Sir Baltro's men among our ranks, but I can ill afford a prolonged struggle. It would seem I must take the field myself. Tatiana should be more than capable of guarding the town in my absence. And any rebels we're able to capture will serve as fine specimens for our noble research. We have one item there. Apart from that, we just have a bunch of forest that they could try to step out of. Interesting, there's a bridge up here. We can't go any higher than that though, so I don't think any enemies will try to ambush us from that side or anything.
Judgment shall strike them.
Oh, nice. We're actually starting with 4 Valor points this match. I don't think we've seen that
By
before.
the grace of the Holy Unicorn. It's my duty as a priestess.
So we actually get to start out with 4.
I can handle it.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
Yeah, I kind of expected as much.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Just a second.
Oh, we have 2 different healing assist people now.
I'm here to help. Just a second.
So we can stay very healthy indeed.
In my sights.
Oh, there's...
Maybe I should specifically have her target the highest evasion enemies. Because you can choose what type of enemy to attack.
Together now.
We just have so many attacks.
Now my fury.
It's just nice all the evolutions combat has gone through. First it was just getting up to 4 units was such a big change, and now we're gonna get to where we have multiple attacks per turn. That's gonna cause some pretty big adjustments.
I'll not go easy on you.
Keep getting sharp. On my honor as a knight.
If I just
You'll not be
heal up
disappointed.
here, what do we gain? Assist damage, assist skill range, no stamina
I take to the
consumption.
skies.
What magic?
We must claim victory.
Let's see what you're capable of.
How do I get
I
out?
refuse to yield.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go with this squad. The tank group.
Your body grows heavy.
Ooh, that's really helpful.
You're mine.
You've nothing to fear.
I shall protect you.
Come here.
1 HP? That's not fair. Oh my goodness.
Stopping me now.
I think I thought they would be killed off. It is not the case though.
We must claim victory.
I can win this.
Have this squad level up a bit because they're definitely
I
the
can't fail my
least trained
sacred
group
mission.
currently. I'm interested in all these units are having a like a skill cooldown bar showing right below them. I don't think we've really seen that on moving units before. Usually it's people that are, you know, holed up in towers or bases. It acquired a new skill. Oh, this is the spin to win. Let's go. It's so cool. Yeah, it attacks a row of enemies with multiple hits. Inflicts physical defense down. Otherwise we get stun. Otherwise we get more physical defense down. But I think we only want a rolling axe if it's a row with 2 or more combatants. So we get the multi-target. Crush. When do we want to stun an enemy over reducing their defense? Most of the time, right? Maybe want to smash only if they have armored enemies. Actually, not even that. Are you able to say exactly armored enemies? There we go. And yeah, the rest of this seems fine. Crush, because it inflicts stun, we would probably want to prioritize someone with the most current AP. And yeah, there we go.
I'm far from helpless. I'll do it.
And then yeah, even getting down there,
Don't
it's like
worry.
following the path is just so much faster.
Blasphemous fool.
We're going to be watching most of the battles with this squad just because I still want to know exactly how this stuff usually pans out.
In my sights. We can do this.
It is kind of fun that he's using that big buff, AoE buff, just for himself. That's a lot of guarding they're able to do here. Kind of wild. One HP left. Dude. Dude. I can't believe they've done this. Actually, I wanted to check Valor skills.
I'll not go easy on you.
Okay, we just crushed them? How do we crush them? I guess it's just because we're so much faster than them. We're able to finish everyone off before they even get a turn. Because I was afraid they were gonna arrow Oakleys. Let's try this. No. Ooh, whole bunch of war funds. Won't say no to that.
Right.
Blasphemous fool. As decreed by the Father himself.
They're kind of hard carrying all on their own. We just got Diurnal Guard. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. You block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Grants the user 1 passive point during the day.
I'll never hold myself back.
Okay, I think we want to adjust her priorities now. Because accelerate... Because I think we want it only if our passive points, we have 2 of them or more. Because we want to save 1 passive point for a potential guard. Yeah. And if we've already used this once, like we aren't going to be just wanting to spam this every fight, I don't think. Or every... Like later into the battle, the bonus speed I don't think will matter as much as it does at the very beginning.
I stand ready. Witness the might of an angel.
We actually do have some really strong AoE. We could also just do this because it's funny. Wild Rush, let's go!
You'll not be
That stops the reinforcements at least.
I stand ready. You'll not be disappointed.
And then we're just having everyone go up close here.
We might have a problem. I'd rather not. They're too strong. I'm not sure. How do I'd rather we might have. You have my aid.
I did not expect
I'll
that.
lend you my aid.
We are getting destroyed here on the initial part of this fight, but thankfully we have more squads. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I see why.
Easy now.
Prove your loyalty.
Yeah, they have the cavalry buff combo. Oh my goodness, 98. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been quite so surprised. Whatever, at least we finished off their front line. This should open them up to a lot more damage.
Stand ready.
Yeah, we should be able to finish them off with this.
Any who bar my path must perish.
You have my aid. Let's join our strength.
Finish them! Oh, true. I forgot we had Cavalry Slayer. It's so dumb that it ends up dealing 4 damage because it gets blocked. I always get baited by it. I'm like, oh, we're gonna annihilate this dude. That's crazy. 4 damage. Crazy, dude.
Our training has led us here.
True, I guess we do have a cover skill. Ouch.
Oh, my work to curb Death's march, only to perish in his modest hands.
I don't know, man. Seems like you're kind of reckless with your methods.
Momentum is with us.
Especially if they were intentionally infecting people to cure this plague. Create this cure. I mean.
An offering to the heavens.
We just got the Angel Hunter's Buckler. Has aerial guard. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Becomes a heavy guard and grants the user a passive point if the enemy is flying. Is there any type of unit that's especially weak against flying? I don't really think so. Yeah, nothing comes to mind immediately. Huh. I mean, one nice thing is this does just have a guard ability on it. So if we have a shield user that doesn't have an innate guard, like self-guard, that could help. Like, I think, whatever the redhead, I always forget his name. I think he only has the arrow cover ability to protect someone else. That will give him a self-defense ability as well.
I presume you're the ghastly lord responsible for this plague and its death-strewn offensive.
Yeah, I'd like to get some more info on what exactly can expire. Exactly aspired here? Conspired? Why am I not coming up with the right word? I swear all of these are wrong. Is it conspired here? What conspired here? I need to look it up, dude. I can't not know. I think it's conspired. Oh well. Good enough. Anyway, so my question, was he actually infecting people himself? Or was it or was he actually just trying to save people? Maybe rounding people up a bit much. But, like, it's possible he wasn't the one infecting them, and instead was that evil mage dude. We'll have to see. Or he's just going to admit to it all. Very possible.
You accuse me of diffusing such evil through my own lands?
Yep.
Me, who at last stands on the precipice of seeing it eradicated once and for all.
Is it the bait and switch, like I said?
A shame. I'd hoped to welcome the occasion myself one day. But I suppose that honor falls to Tatiana now. At long last, my love, I come to join you once more.
Did his wife die of the plague?
Another corpse for the pile, huh?
Yeah, let me guess, Baltro's the one that spread the plague.
What? A fortuitous thing, that. Were his cure made manifest, all my hard work spreading this pestilence would be for naught.
Yep, as we thought. The shocking reveal. Who could have guessed it?
Get back here!
So he may have been a bit over-ambitious because his wife died to the plague and he desperately wanted it cured. But yeah, he wasn't the one spreading it. It was the evil mage guy. Baltro? Not Balatro. Baltro, I think. Lord Ghislaine fallen in battle? No, I refuse to believe it. Oh wow. We instantly...
Simply say the word.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna garrison
I'm on my
you.
Witness the might of an angel.
Gonna wait on you.
Did you need me? Is that all?
Move you here.
Ready.
Move you here.
Don't worry.
Wait, why did this group wait?
Here I am. Complete. Maybe I should heal. We have to keep trying. I can handle it.
Oh, maybe because they got launched back in their previous battle, so they were still recovering. I think that's what it was. We definitely need to take that out. Anything else big around here? Interesting, there's ruins up there. Actually gonna...
This rose bears thorns.
So I guess the cavalry, I think, is really bad at going through woods, maybe?
By your
I
command.
can't remember if they said that.
I'm prepared for anything. Departing.
It's ours now.
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
I've reached my destination.
Okay, did we find anything there? Just some more funds, it looks like. So there's an item here. I think that's the only other point of interest.
Maybe I
Okay,
should
they
heal.
have healed a bit.
We have to keep trying.
I think we have a Valor skill to heal, right? We have another healer. Here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, we finally selected everyone.
Your will
And now we
shall
go
be
in.
done.
We should probably also
you
move
needed
this,
me.
actually.
Setting off.
And we do still have one Valor point to instantly deploy to the back lines if we needed it for some reason.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I'll not go easy on you.
Ooh, nice. We get to heal some off of this. I assume it's the main character. I think he's the only one that has a healing skill. It's just so nice that the archer guy has pursuit now. The way he uses passive points for a bunch of extra follow-up damage, we get to finish people
Can you
off
match me?
when they were quite close to dead.
Victory is assured.
Yeah, it's not even close.
I must never yield.
Blasphemous fool.
Let's just use a healing assist,
here to help.
just so we're more ready for the upcoming fights.
In my sights.
How
Oh, the follow-up attack, it's so good at full killing an enemy. Or dealing with a unit that has like multiple guard passives up.
Together now.
I think these guys are low enough that we can just
Now my fury.
finish them off.
As it was written, I'll never hold myself back.
Okay, we have to retarget now. Wow. This unit's so fast with the
Is
pure
that all?
cavalry. Deploy the reinforcements at once. These rebels shall never obstruct our research. Oh goodness. A lot of enemies.
I shall not shy from battle.
This is a pretty good result. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We have a bunch of synergy. And we have our two like most overstated, overleveled units. Oh my goodness, that's so much magic assist. That's kind of crazy.
Be healed.
Did he use passive points for that? I didn't know he had a healing passive. I guess he's a paladin class, wasn't he? So I guess it makes sense.
Grows ever sharper.
What would you ask of me? By your command.
You'll not be disappointed.
I just want to check. That does reach.
How can I help?
I think we have them.
Right. I'll can handle it.
Do that. You have Valor skills you can use here. Does Arrow Rain reach? We want to wait real briefly. Now maybe they're all in range. Yeah, nice. A huge AoE coming in here with the Arrow Rain.
Witness the might of an angel.
If only we had even more Valor points.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Yeah, this is a really good group. They're really magic resistant, our cavalry squad. In fact, what are they weak to? Not much.
I'm here.
Also, I don't want to forget this item right here.
We may be able to use
Empowering Drought.
I'll not go easy on you.
I shall not falter.
What magic should I grace you with?
Any who bar my path must perish.
Yeah. I probably should have done the other group. They need XP more, I assume.
Don't even think about messing with me.
May the Father smile upon me. I advance. Behold, I shall not,
Blasphemous fool.
I shall not shy from battle.
I mean, I guess this does still have one low-level person.
I'm even better than Clive now.
What would you ask?
Now we just walk right up to her. And everyone in.
Is that all? I have arrived.
Lord Ghislaine is slain at your hand. The kind man who gave me a home when none other would. Prepare to pay for taking him from me.
Any who bar
Let's see what you're
I'll not go easy on you.
Oh my god, look at that damage. Why do we deal so much damage
Any
here?
who bar my path must perish.
I'll lend you my aid. Just a second.
What happens here? I have to watch it because that damage is not normal.
I'll preserve this place and our research with my very life.
But yeah, I think this is maybe the first enemy that we've like actually misunderstood.
Don't let it happen again.
So again, like they're gathering everyone up. Is it just proper anti-plague protocols, or were they getting a little bit gung-ho?
Do you want to die?
I can help.
I mean, I guess part of the reason we deal so much damage is they have a ridiculous amount of healing going on here.
We can do this.
Wow.
Rise.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna combo a bunch. I guess he has a bunch of overkill damage too, so maybe that counts into it. Wow, resurrection. Mid-battle resurrection ability. That is something else.
Now my fury.
But it cannot save you, milady.
Forgive me, my lord.
Please tell me she joins the crew. Please tell me she's not too mad that we murdered her savior and lord.
Greater strength to keep.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Because how else would we get the cure to everyone, right? Acquired the lifeblood stat, so it was the weapon that had the resurrection ability on it. Revive one ally, restoring them to 1 HP. I don't love it. But maybe it can be a really broken combo. Like there was the item that granted someone toughness with their passive points. It lets them survive at 1 HP through an attack. Maybe you could do something there. I'm not sure. Because that seems like 2 action points is an awful lot to spend if you're reviving someone to 1 HP and maybe they get 1 tapped right after that. But there has to, like, it's a very powerful spec still, so maybe there's some broken combo that we don't know about or haven't unlocked yet.
Ghislaine, how could you take him from me?
What have you found?
I would say somewhat a good question, because we hadn't murdered any of the enemy generals up till now. Why did we feel Ghislaine was so different that we had to, you know, stab him excessively hard?
Horrors taking form, my prince. The jail is rife with corpses of the townsfolk in every which corner.
Likely victims of the plague. Tell our men to stay well clear of its walls.
But of course.
Rumors speak of your lord using his own people for dark experiments into the plague that sweeps this land. What say you?
That you're a band of benighted fools if you believe such tripe.
Come on, Elaine. There's only one way to find out what he was up to. We've got to search the manor.
That's putting ourselves at a lot of risk, though, too, right?
You won't disturb Lord Gislaine's research. Not while I still draw breath.
Then perhaps you'd be willing to serve as our guide instead. Tell us everything that's transpired here, Tatiana. Please.
Oh, wow,
This
those
manor is
eyes.
where Lord Gislaine conducted his research.
You know, I was expecting some kind of horrible monster under that mask. Turns out you're just a regular girl.
With really dark eye bags, if I'm looking correctly.
It was years ago that this horrific illness first emerged, swept through our populace like the fiercest wildfire.
And just saying, that was really rude of him, being like, oh yeah, I thought you'd be a horrific monster, horribly ugly, really. But you're normal. What the hell? What are you doing?
Lord Gislaine's wife was among the victims.
Yeah,
He was never quite the same after that.
what I thought.
So intense was his contempt for the plague, he made it his sole mission in life to find the cure. Even if it meant enlisting the services of a monstrous necromancer.
And thus, Gislaine victimized his own people for his experiments, then proffered their vacant bodies before this necromancer.
You misjudge him. My lord studied every method, every medicine in his quest to rid the world of this plague. Absent a clear answer, he had little choice but to craft hypotheses and pursue them to their natural conclusions. No solution could be discarded without explicit proof of its faults, nor could any be affirmed as truly effective.
Such excuses are lost on the dead.
Their sacrifices were not in vain.
You imply he found a cure?
Not completely. The texts he was given were rife with half-truths and outright lies alike. But the seed is there, and it can grow, if you only let me water it. Please, the answer is finally within arm's reach.
A cure would be most welcome indeed, were this disease to befall our army. Though, should it mean allowing such ignominious research to continue unabated? What say you, my prince?
Oh, I wish we had better description of what the experiments are. Is it only happening to people that are deathly ill? Are they consenting? Because a lot of it depends on, yeah, how extreme these are. At the same time, this is a plague that could wipe us out, that could wipe just countless of the populace off the face of the earth. And obviously this game, every time it asks a question like this, is basically saying, do you want to recruit a new unit, or do you want some money or some BS like that? So we are going to say yes, the experiments may continue, because we want her to join our group. And at the same time, they're almost at the end. We can maybe monitor what's going on, make the practices a bit less cruel, if they were cruel. And we don't want it to be all for nothing. So.
You have my trust, Tatiana. Take up the duty Gislaine held so dear and see it through to the very end.
What about the rumors? Buying into this thing's not gonna reflect on us
So
too
I was going
good.
to say, though, Like, what exactly are the rumors? Have we verified exactly what the truth is? Come on, give me more info.
We meet them head on. As long as the sick are treated with dignity
Exactly.
and honor, that tide will turn. In the end, these studies are meant to benefit all who call Fevrith home. If he was even half the man you claim, that was Lord Gislane's intention from the very beginning.
Am I to face no sentence?
Our enemy here is Zenoira, not you.
You only mean to shackle me in their stead.
The liberation exists to grant freedom, not oppress the downtrodden further.
In that case, I'd like to exercise my freedom to join you on that journey.
What about your cure?
To be candid with you, it's almost finished. Enough so that I needn't stay here myself. My men should be more than capable of handling the rest. As for me, I'll take this opportunity to walk beside the men who robbed this world of Lord Gislane's grace.
What an unusual motivation.
To see what ideals he chooses to fight, and ultimately to die for. And, when that moment inevitably arrives, to be the one to sound the death knell myself.
Come on, only an idiot would let you. Very well then.
Now that was a well executed bit.
Should have known that was coming. Be warned, you may be awaiting my death a great many years. That, and you'll be expected to earn your keep in the meantime. Welcome to the liberation, Tatiana.
I wish... I don't think we have an option to, like, zoom in on the character arts, really. Because I remember earlier I was wanting to take a closer look, and it didn't seem like there was an option to, like, really zoom in straight up, right on top of the art. Black Iron Axe. Don't forget, Elaine. I'll be watching your every move. Tatiana's joined units. She's all the way here at the bottom. Like, this, I think, is the furthest. Okay, we do get a little bit more. It's not a zoom in, but it's a separate, like, closer up character art. I mean, it looks like she has way more serious eye bags. I mean, I guess she has, like, a lot of eyeshadow on top, and then just pretty dark, like, mascara or something at the very bottom. It could also, be eye bags. It's just, like, more pronounced here. A little bit more raccoon looking. I do like her design, though. I just want to see what does she offer. So she's a cleric. What? Isn't that what our other healer was? Sharon? She's also a cleric. Yep. So skills, we have heal, quick heal, refresh, lifesaver, which heals self for minor HP recovery, grants a user a buff to endure one lethal blow. Activates before being attacked. Interesting. So the clerics have a self-protection ability. That's intriguing. I did not realize that. And honestly, it's hard though. I do like the white hair of this girl, but we also haven't got much characterization on her. But I do think Tatiana's more interesting of a character than Sharon. So I think we will switch these two out. I'm just accidentally swapping all sorts of stuff around. Okay, so we are yoinking the lyrical wand. And then accessories. What else did she have? She had the charm of warding. And she had one more thing, the lapis pendant. Now all of this belongs to her. Okay, I think what we were doing... I think we said if HP is less than 50, we target them. Otherwise... we target the person with the highest attack, I think. So we either target the person with low HP or the highest attack. Magic barrier, condition 1. It's if the unit is armored. Lifesaver, own HP is low. Refresh just happens. Quick heal. Low HP. I'm not sure what the refresh... Like, we don't want to waste it too much. But I don't know a condition that would slightly lessen it. But not make it totally useless. Like, we could say only heal it if it's guard sealed. Everything else we don't care about. Okay, maybe if they are not stunned. Because we don't care about healing stun. I don't think we care about blind. So we aren't going to cast this. Let's just avoid stunned. That's the only one we don't want to refresh. Anything else we got going here? I don't think so. I think this is the full set of tactics that we wanted. Yeah, looks like there aren't any other special things to unlock until we get up to at least level 20. Okay, interesting. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I just wanted to check her report options. Of course, there's Elaine, Lex, Nina, Joseph, O'Cleese. Interesting that she's able to get closer to the angel character. Okay, what's everyone got to say? What did you all think of your previous ruler and whatnot? A man named Hodrick freed my father just before he was meant to be put into quarantine. He's all better now, too. We owe much and more to the Liberation's efforts. Tatiana gave us detailed instructions on what remains to be done. We're able to conduct the remedy on our own now, so you can leave matters here to us. Sure, Lord Ghislaine was locking away sick folks, but what else could he do, really? If you don't isolate a plague, everyone else suffers. Learned that when I was just a child, I did. Kind of what I thought, like, what did you want him to do? Quarantine patients are being treated better now, but such things won't bring my brother back. He was the only family I had left. Yeah, so it just sounds like they were a bit too brutal with their methods, a bit too clinical, I guess. But their heart was presumably in the right place.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
The Valkyrie's Partisan. Initiative +5, passive shatter, spear. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Inflicts PP -1. Ooh. It's a column though, so it's only ever going to affect 2 enemies max. I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't think we want that over our current options.
Be seeing ya.
You come back soon.
Okay, what do we got up here in this tower? Just another hallowed Cornash. It's so weird that that's all you get from there. I really thought there'd be something more cool, more impactful. I don't know. Because there's just been a ton of those that we've received. Lord Ghislaine was a fine knight and an able ruler, learned in manners both military and mundane. What could drive such a man to experiment on his own subjects, as though they were rats in a cage? The death of his wife was part of it. I used to work for Lord Ghislaine myself. You can say whatever you want about him, but at least he paid me well. That's a nice one. Okay, knights, clerics, and wizards. I think we're just gonna stock up now. We don't really need another party. What's over here, though? Perfect circle of rocks. We're still trying to figure out what in the world that's for. Ooh. Oh, wait, we already did this. I forgot we kind of just rushed through to finish that mission and get the weapon previously. The foul plague took my grandson from me. He had his whole life ahead of him, too. Is this a graveyard? The only one we missed, perhaps? I heard the liberation has put an end to our cruel lord. Let's pray the plague, too, is soon forgotten to time. One more apple? You're kidding me.
If it's steel you're after, you're
What
in the
are
right
these?
place.
User earns 100% XP. Earns 100% gold. So these are the farming equipment. Interesting. Do I just buy this? Yeah, I think we just buy this because we have the money.
Done and done.
There's no reason, like, not to.
Done and done.
And if we need to farm later, we'll just have them on hand.
Be seen.
So is this the final one? Yeah, seems to be. Let's go. What is our reward? You have my deepest thanks, Elaine. The souls of the departed should rest easier now. Thank you, my prince. We've now offered prayers at all of Cornea's cemeteries. Mother Lila will surely be pleased to hear it. Get the charm of warding the Gravekeeper's boots. Okay. And that is it. Not crazy, but a couple useful things, I guess. Magic Barrier, we already have one of those and we have it equipped. This one, Poison Immunity, Death Blow Immunity, Grave Impetus. Activates after an ally is defeated by an attack, grants you 1 attack point. Huh. So if someone dies, you trade off a passive point for an attack. I mean, the biggest thing this has is just Poison and Death Blow Immunity. I don't think we'll equip any of these currently, but if we had a fight, a specific fight that effect was in play and causing a lot of trouble, it could, you know, save us a major headache.
If it's steel, be seen.
Here, come back.
I keep choosing the wrong thing. There we go. Your Highness, my apologies for attacking you. I had no idea you were commanding the liberation. You've done a great deed, supporting the people of this rural town. Thank you. Truly. Truly, my lord. Thank you so much. We will forever be in your debt. Let's just put Sharon here, whatever. We're zooming along. So what? We missed an enemy over here in the west? What? Like, what battle did we miss? Yeah, I think all these are like easy fights. So where's the root battle that'll save us all? It'd be kind of weird if this region just doesn't have an available way to rescue it. Oh, is this a totally different one? A different sanctuary? The sanctuary is quiet, and absent even the slightest hint of activity. I suppose I'll have to make for Elheim first, just as the great sage said. Elheim or Elfheim? I don't know. Nothing else special lying around here. So have we full cleared everything we possibly can now? I think so. Like, all that's left are these super high enemy level stuff going on, I believe. But yeah, what's up with up here? Why is there no battle to save the northwestern region? Yeah, I'm looking around here and like we have all 3 towns in the area and we have them, like we have guards at all of those. So what would it even be? Yeah, I guess it's just an occupied area that you can't really clear. I want to save before doing that. So yeah, we unlocked this last time when we repaired this. We can board a ship to go to the secluded shore. And I have no idea what could be over there. So let's at least check it out real briefly. So it is just an island here. Ooh, a bunch of divine shards, I see. 2 of strength. Let me over there! Okay, so this is the secluded shore. Later on, will we gain the ability to, like, fly across water out here, or what? Like, I don't think we can, you know, switch to a different unit and fly right here. So yeah, I'm guessing this later on will let us access all the islands. And right now we can just loot the one. But yeah, we'll probably like gain the ability to fly around on the overworld or something later. Anything else? Stone Circle, Zenoirus Sanctuary. A lot of stone circles that we don't know what is up. I guess we can go here because we should have finished enough of the map to get another reward. I assume he wants 50% now. See this village here, between this lake and that mountain? That's where I met my late wife a great many years ago. Do me a favor and come back once you've filled in 50% of your map. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you want? Liberation of yours is mighty impressive. I thought you were just some reckless kids, but hey, you actually got the goods to back it up. Let's go about keeping my promise then. Here, this old permit makes me and you business partners. Be glad to sell you on whatever you got the coin for. Keep it discreet, yeah? I work in the dead of night, and that's it. We got a black market permit. What do you got? Thieves' Mantle grants evade. Activates before being attacked, evade a single hit. Wow. That is, like, that's what makes I think it's scouts. That's what makes scouts good, and you can give it to a different unit. That's kind of crazy. The Starless Bow has the Shadow Arrow, which inflicts blindness. Okay. This just has a lot of stats. Stats, I don't care. Base AP, base PP. Initiative -10, but take 5% less damage. That's kind of intriguing. Now, for 10 less initiative, I would have hoped it'd be like 10% less damage, 15%, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like quite as high of a number as I would expect, but maybe I'm misjudging just how big of a difference that is. A magic bomb damages all units and traps, so it's a consumable AoE. Would be a dumb way to win, like the final fight or something. You just drop a bunch of magic bombs. But these are all gifts, and then the Idealist Hand Mirror. Shows their idealized self. Allows a character's appearance to be changed. That's cool. The only thing here that I find to be crazy is this Thieves Mantle. I guess I'm gonna pick it up. Nothing else I really cared much about. Might not be sometime soon. Might not be soon, but the time will come that I can sell my wares in the light of day. Okay, what's this mission? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's call Kitra. Yep, this should be plenty. You ready for me to get started? Yep, we'll repair the bridge. Let's go. Oh, infrastructure repaired. We are a successful governing body. Let's go. One of the most successful in the world if we're managing this. That's that. Glad I could help. Dew of Illusion. Interesting. Our route to Grand Corin lies just ahead, Your Highness. Proceed forth, and the final battle against Galerius shall commence in true. Main quest, Unicorn Overlord. What level is this? Level 40. Just saying, I don't think we can handle that. Oh god. Nope, we're not doing this. Get us out of here. We can't just walk across to, like, explore a bit? Really? That's unfortunate. But hey, now we know. Yeah, both of these are wild. Level 38, level 40. Actually, I think this we maybe can still explore along this way. Or is this going to be another battle? Okay, no, that must be the, like, same battle as the other side. What if we go this way first? Wow! Yeah, what if we head up here and then repair that bridge? Keep heading to the north of here and you run smack dab into some old ruins. Here, there's a magic artifact inside. Can't believe you got the best of those sorcerers. Sure, you already know this, but magic attacks are effectively effective against hoplites and whatnot. Yeah, we know. Starting to wonder if we're getting like a bunch of repeat dialogue. Do we have enough? Okay, we don't have enough. We might have actually been able to explore a little bit. Maybe not. Because, yeah, that enemy's right there. They'd probably force us into an instant battle from this direction, too. Like, there's up here as well. That skip screen took longer than clicking through the message would have. Okay, yeah, so we've kind of confirmed now that there's not really anything left to do. within the main region here. Yeah, we can't even get over there, I don't think. Maybe we can. I perhaps just missed our way through. Yep, Galerius' domain all around. Okay, well, at least we discovered this. What? Does it have to be during the day? I think maybe it has to be during the day for the angels to show up. Kind of like how it has to be night for the black merchant to show up, presumably. So that's probably why. If I just teleport here first, will that make it day? She's there, and it's... I think it's still night. Has it changed? Yeah, kind of unusual that this is the only church that doesn't seem to have the angel there. I wonder why. Anyway, what's this? That's the map quest. Level 25, level 13, but it's just the trials. Let's try the trial. We haven't done it before, so maybe it'll give us something nice that we don't know about. Trial. Huh. Interesting map layout.
Judgment shall strike them.
This here is a catapult, Your Majesty, a weapon that can hit an entire entire area with boulders. It's a difficult weapon to use, but it bears immense destructive power in return. Catapults as siege weapons can be operated by any unit. Station a unit, then select a target area to launch boulders. Boulders will damage both allies and enemies alike, so be sure to aim carefully.
A test for my magic.
I think we're instantly putting them in there. Tatiana's unit goes out there. And Scarlet's unit. Oh. We don't have enough valor points for
I'll
that.
show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
You'll not be disappointed.
Ooh, yeah, we want to take out
I
that
take to the
ballista,
skies.
I think.
Consider it well. I see.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Like you asked.
I just want to see, are we able to wipe all these out together, or what?
I'll do whatever you need. I'm going.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
I've come, as ordered.
A victory years in the making.
I've arrived.
Simply say the word.
Yeah, that has quite the cooldown, just saying. Oh my goodness.
You'll have no mercy from...
I'll not go.
Someone's unlucky.
Tempered in cruel
Yeah, it's not even close.
Witness the might of an angel.
Ready.
These are a lot of
You might
enemies just
regret
running at us, though.
blasphemous fool. May the Father watch over us. I'll not go easy on you.
You'll have no mercy from me.
I won't hold you back.
A lot of us can't even level up here at this point because we're just too strong.
Any who bar my path must perish. An offering to the heavens.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we do kind
I'll show
of
you what a witch can do.
out-level this. Okay, that is no longer occupied, which is very nice for us. Did we just do this? It's kind of funny. I think we do that just to see how much damage these deal.
Your will shall be done. Blasphemy.
You might regret this.
The amount of damage we're
Not
dealing
a
here is
single
absurd.
one shall leave alive.
I kind of can't handle it.
You'll have
Any who bar my path must perish. May the Father watch over us.
consider it well. I see.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Witness the might of an angel.
And I think we're gonna take you out with this guy.
Ready.
Let's move out. No, we're gonna stay in here till we get one last one off.
Blasphemous fool. I need to rest my wings a moment.
And then we have to be a bit careful.
Simply say the word.
Make sure we don't get her caught in it.
You might regret this. Good.
I just want to be able to capture
I'll do
this
whatever
so
you
we can
need.
fight without
If that's what you want,
using
I
stamina if
believe it's
needed.
safe.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
I'll not go easy on you. I'm too tired to take
Okay, we're
flight.
about halfway through the time
They
limit.
have me in their sights.
This should be a really strong squad, right? Yeah. We're sending out Miriam's unit because they are fast.
This rose bears thorns. Have you need of me? By your command.
We kill you.
Blasphemous fool. I need to rest my wings a moment. You'll not
Speaking
be
of rest,
disappointed.
there you go. That helped.
Behold the valor of a knight. According to plan. I shall not disappoint. It
The
shall
squad
be
is
done.
just so crazy fast.
I shall not falter.
My lance grows
If you
ever
were like
sharper.
speedrunning this game, I feel like a bunch of full cavalry squads. Probably really good. You can just steamroll through. Maybe have like... I wonder if it'd be popular to combine them with like Yana, who can grant you like change one person into a magic type attack, though we've already figured out that there's the weapon that gives you a magical spear that you can attack with magic damage. So maybe that's actually the secret, like you just have a couple units with that. Phantom Knight Spear, okay, interesting. Fascinating. We've earned a reward for our first success in the Sigil's trial. But given everything we know about them, I should hardly be surprised at this point. In any case, there are still more sigils elsewhere in Fevrith. Let's be off. So I want to check out that spear we got. Phantom Attack. Attacks a single enemy, inflicts passive -1, has magic defense -, it has a lot of stuff, dude. Wait, it's magic attack. Huh. So I guess this is one of those things. Hey, Fallen, how's it going? Long time no see. But yeah, that's really nice. It's another spear that has a magical attack element. But actually, if we're purely going off magic... Oh, I guess this does have less potency. So we deal slightly less magic damage, but we remove a passive point from the opponent. So that's kind of sick. But who could need this, I wonder? Now, one thing to know is this purely gives you just magic attack sets. So is there a squad here that's maybe missing out on magic damage? Maybe this one, because we really just have physical damage going off here. We have healing. We could give it to Haldrick. Actually, this squad as well. I don't think any of them deal magic damage, so let's just give it to... Let's give it to Adel. I think he's the one that could most use this. Let's still put the Assaulting Lance up top. and make the condition their HP is below 25%. And they are probably not armored. I mean, there's one to say they are armored. Is there one to say they aren't armored? I mean, I guess we could add a tactic. Go down here, do the phantom attack, move it up to the top. And the condition is simply that the enemies are armored. Where you at, buddy? So first, we check and see if they're armored. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this makes sense. Oh, you have to wear glasses for this first time? Yeah, that's quite a change. I know when did I get glasses to begin with? I think it was around like 5th grade, maybe? Maybe before that. But I've worn glasses for quite a long time. You get used to them pretty quick. Overall, I don't dislike them too much. There's a little while during high school that I had contacts. I think that helped a lot when I was doing sports like soccer. Because the glasses kind of got in the way when you were doing like contact sports. But otherwise, I don't really have any issues with them. I eventually got tired of dealing with the contacts every day, so I've been back in glasses for the last, I want to say almost 8 years, probably. It was just a really short phase in high school that I was contact focused. Okay, yeah, we picked up a really nice weapon there. Apart from that, it does look like we can just re-challenge this over and over if we needed to level up. So where else to go? I think we've already dealt with everything this part of the map has to offer. I mean, unless we have enough stuff to deliver here. Deliveries. We need a bunch of herbs. Feels bad. Hey, nice. We have enough here. Overall, though, yeah, I like glasses decently well. I mean, I even have them on my Vtuber model. You got navy blue ones. Nice. I think I almost always go with black glasses rims just because it's such a neutral color. I think I've had these current glasses ever since early university, though. Kind of cool that they've lasted this long. I used to have to switch my glasses every couple years because my eyes kept getting worse and worse. But I think it's been pretty stagnant for, maybe 5 years now. That's nice. Nice that I don't have to worry about that anymore. My countless thanks, Sir Elaine. Your actions here have saved us all. So we can station a guard. Who do we want up here? Yeah, let's do Oakley's.
Fear not.
With the town restored, I expect we'll be able to rebuild the church as well. It's fallen into quite the state lately. I'm kind of surprised there's this lumber lying around. I thought I would have already picked it up. It's not like it should have respawned yet from battles. Okay, anything else we're missing? It's so annoying seeing this town right here, but knowing that I cannot reach that from any possible direction. I think I teleported to the wrong one, yep. We've almost rebuilt the entirety of this region. Super nice. We should be getting so many extra materials now. So the only stuff left is now along the borders, the border regions. Let's just... Do I want to go there? No, we're going to the southwest. We want to go to Drakenhold, not Elfheim, because we don't want to progress the main story. We want to try to save our cousin, our sister. I don't remember exactly what the setup was. But yeah, I haven't been streaming that much for a while, so maybe that's why you haven't seen me around very much, Fallen. But I work at a school, and I coach the esports club for the students there, and they just finished up. They're finishing up their season here, so I should have a lot more time. There's just been so many games that I wanted to play. This was a big one. Unicorn Overlord. It's a tactical game. It's kind of similar to Fire Emblem. If you've played that. But yeah, it's a lot of team building, a lot of mix and matching of skills. It's a neat game. I'm really enjoying it thus far. I don't think it's that great for stream because it's, I don't know, it's just kind of numbers and people clashing. But I guess it's probably a pretty good game to talk during if people happen to be around, because there's a lot of pauses in battle where you can talk. It's not like it's, you know, Dead by Daylight or any of the other games I play that you're actively controlling every movement. It's more turn-based, strategy-based. Flick. Damned rebels, my wyvern shall tear you apart. The battle for Mir. Okay. Only level 9. Wow, we're gonna destroy these people. And it's not even close. Rebels, here. Huh. As if the state of Drakenhold wasn't trouble enough. No matter. We just have to show them what we do to those who defy us. Yeah, maybe we can finally get a dragon rider on our team. That'd be nice. Okay, see you later. Have a good evening if you don't make it back. Because I won't be on for that much longer. It's getting pretty late here.
A test for my magic.
Okay, everyone charge blindly, because we are so much more powerful than the enemy.
Any who bar my path must perish. An offering to the heavens.
So it seems I do have to pay attention to these guys.
I take to the skies.
Because I think they're trying to cut us off. Hey, welcome back.
See what you're capable. Someone's unlucky.
Yeah, if you missed it, I probably won't be on too much longer because it's getting pretty late here. I work in the morning still. But I am excited to be streaming more again. Very happy that I'll just be able to
Don't worry.
catch up on all the games I'm behind on.
I take to the skies.
Okay, good. We caught them there. I want to see what the Dragon Riders look like mid-battle, though. Ah, they look pretty sick.
How embarrassing.
And yeah, we're just so over-leveled here that we're just gonna rush through everything.
Your fate is.
You'll have no.
I'm here.
Make sure everyone's selected. Get going.
Let's see what.
Someone's unlucky.
Succumb to sloth. No chance.
Yeah, I do wonder if we'll be able to recruit this guy or if he's just a random enemy. He did have a name, but he didn't seem to have much of a character.
I enjoyed that.
He's just like, no, the rebels, how dare you? YouTube's view count has been so messed up recently for streams. When people are in here, it doesn't show it. After I finish a stream, the video always seems to go back to 0 views for part of the day. Before it, like, updates or checks. I don't know. It's really strange. Oh, this is a totally different person.
Do mine eyes deceive me, Virginia? You were but a teenager when last we met, but now you stand a princess fair and true.
Is this our cousin or whatever? Or sister? Older sister?
A lot can change in 10 years.
Indeed it can. I'm relieved to see you safe.
The same to you. When our scouts brought word of your army's approach, I knew I had to verify the report for myself.
Scouts, my lady? But I was led to believe you were in hiding.
I was sent here to Drakenhold 10 years past, as a refugee when Galerius brandished his sword against our family. I've been in the care of their second prince, Gilbert, ever since.
Nice.
Forgive me for not coming to your aid sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. My attendant Leia sees my every need fulfilled and more.
The issue at hand, your ladyship?
Yes. Go on then.
The good Prince Gilbert is currently amassing troops at Balmrate in hopes of recapturing his castle. We ask that you and your soldiers cooperate in that siege, but such a request must surely meet the approval of your commander. Might we solicit an audience?
Oh, I almost forgot. Where is he?
Here's the boy!
It's been too long, Virginia.
Let's go!
Is that you, Elaine? I barely recognized you, grown as you are. You know, I can still remember when you were just a babe at your mother's breast. And now look at you, even taller than I am.
I believe I was 7 when last we met, and weaned for years by then.
What I mean to say is, I'm proud of you. That, and that my blade belongs to this liberation of yours from here forward.
Your ladyship, please. Have you forgotten you're still under Prince Gilbert's protection? This isn't a decision you should make without at least consulting him first.
Nah. Just join on up. We'll figure it out later.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. Though, I admit, I owe him quite a lot for what he's done. I don't plan on letting that debt go unpaid. Which is exactly why Elaine here is going to help us, yes? Everybody wins by my count. Satisfied? If not, there's always room at my side for a hard-to-please attendant.
I do really like her design, though. The silver hair, the shielded gauntlets. It's a bit unusual. I wonder what her class is. I don't think we've seen this weapon set up before. Maybe we have.
Hey, you sure about this? She seemed more like a windstorm than a princess.
Queen Elenia often spoke of how young Virginia reminded her so greatly of herself as a child. And I must say, the resemblance is striking.
She was always more sister than cousin to me, in truth. Whenever I needed an ear, hers was the first I'd pull.
Okay, I thought I'd heard cousin at some point. So what is she? Which one is she?
In any case, Leia, the Liberation Army will answer your call.
Adoptive sister who's a cousin, maybe? Maybe that's what it was?
And thank you again for the kindness you've shown Virginia all these years. I know she can be a bit difficult.
'Tis no greater kindness than yours, Prince. Cornea's aid is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Know that my life is ever in your service, and that of the glory of Drakenhold.
Virginia joined! Oh, Leah as well. Nice. Let's see what their class is. We just have too many units. How are we supposed to decide? I don't think I've ever been so spoiled for choice in a game, in a team building game like this. Makes it really hard to choose. Mere checkpoint. Is Zenoira's no longer, your highness? We should be free to pass through whenever we please. Got some war funds and whatnot. Okay. Ah, it's so nice that we're getting all these materials automatically from our stationed guards. Really good. Okay, so we just gained Virginia and Leah. Virginia is a Crusader. I don't think we have one of those. Yep, no one else we've had thus far is a Crusader. And then a Sword Fighter. I believe we do have one Sword Fighter. That'd be Melisandre. Leah, she has the Wyvern Razor, which is just crit rate, crit damage. What does the Stingray grant? Crit rate and poison immunity. Okay. Same physical attack, but you gain... Attacks a single enemy with a first strike, grants the user 2 passive points if they're defeated. What is our default attack as a swords unit? I wonder. I don't think we've seen. Critical rate plus 50%. Interesting. So do we want the crit rate or do we want passive points if they're defeated? I think we just stick with the crit rate. That's like a pretty guaranteed thing. We aren't struggling on passive points anyway. What? Activates at the start of battle. Attack a single enemy with a first strike. Well, that is good. I did not realize that was an option. Intriguing. And then at level 10 she gets parried. Oh, she's only level 9? I guess this group we just recruited is a bit under-leveled, sadly. Okay, anyway, we don't have any other Crusaders, so this is actually important. We have the Vertical Edge, which has just a standard hit, attack a single enemy, becomes a true strike, ignores 50% defense, and plus 50% potency versus flying targets. That seems crazy. So it ignores defense, is a true strike, so it's amazing versus scouts. And flying. Wow. This one ignores 50% defense versus armored targets. Plus 50% potency versus armored targets. Oh, I didn't understand previously. I think this only becomes a true strike if you're against flying. They could have worded this better. Like, they should have started by saying versus armored versus flying. Okay, Maiden's Hammer. Counterattack a single enemy. Potency increases the less health the user has. Royal Guard. Activates before being hit. You block with a medium guard and recover HP. So she has a lot of good self-sustain. Ooh, allied units will not incur assist attacks or first strikes. That's great. And then a big damage hit. Okay. So she is kind of similar to Elaine in that she can, like, self-defend, she can counterattack. Now the big thing is she can't defend her other allies, though. Oh, she can have 2 shields. That's crazy. Oh, and that's where she was getting Royal Guard from. It was the shield, not herself. Okay, so yeah, we can use interesting sort of shield skills. I think I forgot to do this earlier. Where is Lex? He needs a better shield, and he should get this one so he can protect himself. There we go. So wait, does she not have a single passive yet? That's going to take a while. Intriguing. Well, I'm not as interested in her character as I thought for combat purposes, but I do really like her design. So we'll still try to fit her in somewhere. Like, I don't really care about her much, I think. So we're going to put in Virginia. Does she have anything special? Less damage from ranged assist. Less damage from ranged assist. Okay, that squad seems okay now. And we're gonna pass on through and explore the new land. Drakenhold. Elaine. From this point forward lies what used to be the Grand Kingdom of Drakenhold. Sadly, it's now fallen entirely into the Noiran hands. You folks come here from across the border? Best take care up ahead if so. And why do you say that? The Noira's been tightening their patrols. Get the feeling they're readying up for an execution. I saw them transporting a prisoner just the other day. Stunning knight in coal black armor. Is it the guy she was staying with and helping? Must have been General Berengaria, I'm certain of it. What did you say? Travis? Sorry, Elaine, it's nothing. Back to the matter at hand, if we could. If we don't liberate this region now, we'll come to regret it later. I can promise you that. A fair point. We prepare to deploy at once. Come on, Travis, let me know. There's something important going on. Are you ready, Elaine? Yeah, sure. And this might be the final fight of the night. Once we just, start into this new region. Draybomb Town. The Gale Cells, okay.
Oh, how far the mighty fall. Our great general
He looks cool.
Berengaria rotting away in a cage.
It's the least you deserve for double-crossing Zenoira.
Hilarious. You oppress a continent, devise cowardly schemes, and still have the gall to judge other people's morals.
What schemes do you speak of?
I'm not sure if you're playing dumb or just living the reality. I mean your plan to besiege Prince Gilbert in the Colosseum. Zenoira will shove out any street rat that fits into a uniform if it means keeping their failed defensive afloat. How terrifying.
We'll see how sharp that tongue of yours is once the executioners cut it from your skull.
Rude.
Go on and keep talking while you still can.
What do we have here? Looks like Travis's little lessons might actually come in handy.
So she did indeed know Travis, probably from the squad. The same squad as Bruno and the rest of them. Now a step into Drakenhold, and it's already quite different from the Cornian countryside we're used to. You're right about that. Its towns aren't just isolated specks on a dusty map, but a sprawling web of connected dwellings. In that case, we'll need to strive to claim them all from the hands of our enemy. Oh wow, yeah, this is a pretty large map here. How many points do we start with? So, okay, we can start with 4 squads. That's pretty nice.
Judgment shall strike them.
A test for my magic.
And then what is our final squad? I think we want the speedy group, especially because this map is so freaking big. Okay, we have one item there. One item over here. One item here. That's 3 items to pay attention to that we need to pick up.
I stand ready.
You just said there.
Consider it well.
You're going to the western
If that's what you want.
route. I don't know, I think you're going there fastest, actually.
By your command.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Yeah, it's not even close. We're just destroying
the fruit
them.
of my labor. I shall not falter.
Oh, until now. We still aren't taking damage, and that's technically a victory, I suppose.
I shall not shy from battle. Glory to the liberation.
Have you need of me? Ready. It'll be done.
I'll do whatever you need.
How about you turn around and deal with that group? We should be good from there.
Behold the valor of a knight.
I'm even better than Clive now.
Adel just got Wild Rush.
The winds of fate
So that's the whole column type thing. We definitely want to change his target priority. Okay, we already have it set. It's full column. So I think I want to put Phantom Attack first against armored units. That's the first priority.
I shall not disappoint. Setting off. Blasphemous fool. An offering to the heavens. I stand ready. I take to the skies. I claim these lands for the liberation.
Consider it well. I see.
Go grab that item, please.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Like, we could watch these battles in full detail, but we're taking no damage. There's no, like, interest there.
Blasphemous fool.
In my sights.
Oh, that follow-up is so good. I'm actually kind of surprised we managed to kill most of these units. I guess it just really worked out for Clive. Because he just set enough people to low health that he could... No, it's not even that. We just had the damage. Wow. Crazy. I guess we didn't quite finish them off though, which is unfortunate. Anything else?
I'll not go easy on you. I'm too tired to take flight. I stand ready.
So I guess we rest.
Your fate is sealed. I don't mind doing this much at least.
Deal with their front line.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
I shall not falter.
You have my aid.
Let's see, anything else exciting been going on as of late? I did hear that Play the Spire is getting a second game. That's a card game that I really, really like.
What magic should
A
I
roguelike
grace you with?
deck builder game.
A victory years in the making.
Bunch of fun. Did I play that on stream? I don't think so, actually. I think I played that
Your
pre
fate is sealed.
my stream days.
As I thought.
But yeah, I never would have thought they'd come out
What
with a
would you ask
sequel,
of me?
though. It makes me so happy.
It shall be done.
Oh. Ah, there they are. They bust out. Berengaria. They just don't know when to quit, huh? Come on, then. I'll bury every last one of you. There's only one person with armor that black. The Zenoiran General, Berengaria. I have to wonder, though. Why are her own men chasing after her? Allow me to speak with her. Perhaps she can be convinced to change allegiances. You do realize you're talking about a general, right? There's no chance it'll be that simple. Lies. It's always that simple. We're the protagonist. We've got this. Okay, so which squad has a lane? Don't tell me it's this one. No!
You'll not be disappointed.
It's the one farthest away. That's wild.
By your command, I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. Behold the valor of a knight.
Though I guess what we can do,
What would you
we
ask
can
of
make
me?
it relatively
Setting off.
quick. We just have to
I've come, as ordered.
withdraw
I shall
and
not shy
redeploy
from
our
battle.
unit somewhere else.
I shall not
Please tell me we can
disappoint.
still reach
It
that.
shall
Yes,
be
we
done.
can.
I shall not falter.
Wait,
What
what?
would
We
you
didn't
ask of
finish
me?
them off.
By your
Oh.
command.
Absorb 2 of their stamina. That is a very strong ability there. I like it.
Yes. If that's what you want.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Wow, she's totally
Some
solo.
search party for just one woman. Fine by me. I'll cut down as many of you as it takes. Want to keep going?
I have the warrior princess. Initiative and attack down to everyone? What is that insanity? He's crazy. We have discovered best girl.
Tis trouble.
Lay down.
It's so good.
Here I am. Behold the valor of a knight. Might I rest a moment? I shall not disappoint. Witness the
Okay, so we
might
move
of
you
an- I take
here.
to the skies.
Just how many of these does she have on hand just to use valor points?
I depart. I've claimed it as
Okay,
I
we've claimed this. Now we withdraw. Thank you kindly for driving off all those horrible soldiers. You've probably already come up against them, but Wyvern Knights are real good at fighting folks on the ground. If you want to give them a taste of their own medicine, though, try attacking them with another flying unit. They'll be safer for it.
witness the might of an
Okay, so we
angel.
withdraw.
Ready.
Then we...
I'll be
That's not
going
what I
now.
wanted, actually, but it's fine.
Judgment shall strike. You'll not
You're now
be
here,
disappointed.
you now move here and
I
talk.
take to the skies.
And then we deploy... Actually, we're going to deploy you over here, I think.
A test for my magic.
But yeah, we should be good from here. How many vital points does he have? Or whatever. Hello, Berengaria. Do you mind joining us, perchance?
I take it you're General Berengaria.
And who's asking?
I am Elaine, commander of the Cornea Liberation Army.
Well, how about that? You've got the right of it. Berengaria is the name, but I'm no general anymore. Just a deserter on the run these days. And no enemy of yours, mind you.
Hey, let's go. She's not an enemy.
Welcome news. If you're willing, I'd count you among our allies as well. Come, help us topple Zenoira's wicked reign.
Is it that easy?
He's bolder than I expected.
He doesn't even discuss it. He's just like, you're with us now, okay? Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's do that. Wow, quite the go-getter. Man's got riz.
Guess I wouldn't mind playing along for a bit.
Berengaria joined. Just tell me what to do, and it'll be over before you know it. Dark Marquess. Axe. As an axe-wielding Dark Marquess, Berengaria crushes foes with flurries of ferocious strikes. Okay. I just want to see what does she got.
Loud and clear.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Out of my way.
I mean, they're giving her enemies that she's really strong against, that you can easily
before,
AoE.
I definitely won't hold back now.
But still.
At least try.
It's just crazy that she can do that as well. She's so strong.
No time to stand around. That's what you get.
Is she level 20? No, she's level 10. Wow. I do wonder if this will actually be her stats once we have her join the crew, or if they're going to lower the amount of AP and PP she has available. Death Spin. Attack of row of enemies inflicts stun. Plus potency against afflicted targets. And I don't 100% know what afflicted targets are, so we should probably look that up. Carnage, attack a single enemy, inflicts AP -1. Eye of the Warrior Princess. Activates start of battle, inflicts attack and initiative down on all enemies. That's just insane. Like, just that passive, it's so good. Activate after an ally attacks. Follow up with a single attack. User recovers HP. Grants the user passive. What is this? She's a god. She's insane. And she gains more stuff later. She's too good. And this Valor skill is wild too. Like, physical damage attack plus you gain stamina. That's going to help us so much. A Vicious Torment. Attack a single target plus potency versus afflicted targets. Grants them passive points if they're afflicted. Wow. Guess it does cost 2. So you really only want to use it to finish off like a single afflicted target, but still. And then Painbringer. Activates before being attacked. Grants them 1 attack point. 20% attack and initiative. That is crazy. She's like my favorite unit we've seen this whole game thus far. Oh, I forgot. As well, we can look at the art. We have a new best girl, gentlemen. I mean, come on, look at those abs too. Like, they made her buff. They made her powerful. She has spikes. She has long black hair covering one eye. She's top tier. Like, what more can you say? Servant and master of the Forbidden Axe arts. Excels at defense and defense in equal measure. Bears attack skills which can cause afflictions. Recover HP and stamina faster when garrisoned is her leader effect. Could be useful. I do want to check here the library. Game tips maybe? Battle. Statuses. Afflictions. Okay, so apparently afflictions are any of these. So poison, burn, freeze, stun, blindness, passive seal, guard, seal, death blow. So it doesn't look like stat downs count. So like debuffs aren't a thing, but afflictions, any status effect, and we will really make her shine. So I'm trying to think if we have anyone that grants a bunch of status afflictions. Because just making sure none of these were actual status afflictions, right? I mean, I guess that's stun. That is a status affliction, but we would have to be able to attack so quickly on the next turn that like they don't recover from the stun in time.
They won't escape.
I don't know.
Well,
Kind of interesting.
Moving out.
I stand ready.
That group's almost done. Yeah, we're healing. Yep, this all makes sense.
You won't make this mistake twice. Not even surprised.
Wow, leveled up too. Crazy.
You'll not
Okay,
be
we're gonna
disappointed.
fly over here so that we can acquire
can't.
that item.
What would you ask of me?
You're gonna help out down
Setting
here. You're almost there. You're gonna wait until you heal one more.
You might regret this. Consider it well. I'm going.
And then we finish them
Someone's
off.
Unlucky. Not a single one shall leave alive.
We have
do
max
whatever
valor
you need.
points
I
currently.
I shall not shy from battle.
We're taking more damage here than I expected, honestly. I should have paid more attention. Because part of it is that we're getting hit by the ranged assist.
Stand true.
Why were they able to attack the back row there? Is it because they're flying? Perhaps. This is just such a strong squad here. But they're attacking a bunch, wow. I really do need to get a dragon unit so I better understand what they do.
We mustn't grow careless.
Okay, let's check real quick. You. If a target is low, also prioritize the lowest percent HP, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize he was also like doubled as a healer. That's pretty crazy. This team is just gonna have a bunch of survivability.
Let's see what you're capable of. Higher skill.
Okay, now that we're done here,
Simply
we can
say the
move
word.
along, start dealing with these other groups. Maybe not. Maybe we still need more stamina yet.
Behold the valor of a knight.
We've taken control.
I shall not shy from battle.
Okay, we finish this group off. Any moment.
I shall not disappoint.
Except we flip it
Behold,
around. He finishes them. She's just so cool. I can't handle it. One of her skills is literally just staring down the opponent like a badass.
Not even worth my time. This is nothing.
Oh, nice. She has her own, like, emblem on the shield as well. Actually, I think that's something for
What would you
all
ask of me?
the characters. I just didn't pay enough attention
It shall be
the other
done.
times
Well,
when that was the
got it.
thing.
'Tis ours.
You crossed paths with that old Zenoiran general on your way here? Their soldiers were tearing through every house looking for her, but I get the feeling she's long gone. Nah, actually, she's just 2 steps away. Look, right over there. Anyway, thanks. I don't have much I can offer you, but this should help at least a little. Got a giant's canopy.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay.
We'll never lose. They won't escape.
I do kind of want to just use this because it lets us gain stamina, which is what we're lacking. That is just such a good use of resources.
Well,
Being able to drain, like, use this to drain stamina. Just like a hugely, because now we no longer have to rest for a bunch of turns.
Loud and clear.
She's gonna withdraw.
Heading back.
You're going to start your march over this way.
Have you
You're
need
going to withdraw.
retreating for now?
We're bringing everyone back so we can just deploy from over
I'll
here.
show you what a witch can do. This rose bears thorns.
What are they saying now? Oh, another person.
Fate is a cruel mistress indeed.
Rim.
Is it such a crime to simply walk the streets? How was I meant to know we were to stay in our homes? I need you now more than ever, Hilda.
You there.
Who are you?
What in the
Nobody
world?
more than a simple sellsword. Now, come. My patron demands your presence.
Me? But
What's going on over here? I have no idea.
sir, would you care to tell me where we're going?
We should be clear of them by now.
You mean,
He broke her out. Nice.
but why?
Let's merely say I have dues to settle with Zenoira. There's no time for that now, though. Run. As fast and far as you can.
Wait,
So many new units. How am I to decide? I can't handle it. Ah! Where am I? An active battlefield? Who leaves a girl to fend for herself in the middle of a war? Someone, please. Well, there's another stage conversation. What? No stage conversation. What are you on about?
What would you ask of me? Setting off. I shall not shy from battle, according to plan. Have you need of
Okay,
me?
we're resting.
Ready.
You are moving.
It'll be done.
Are you ever going to reach this?
A divine
Okay, we got the silver hourglass.
Witness the might of an angel.
Is that an item that increases
I take to
the
the skies.
like time limit?
You'll have no mercy
Oh my
from
goodness.
me.
That's a crazy amount of damage we're dealing right there.
I
It's so
enjoy
funny
that.
to see these comically high numbers.
Consider it well. If that's what you want.
How'd they evade that? Come on. Why aren't we walking on the road, friends?
I'm here.
Your strength
I mean, they're just so
fails
weak.
you.
Like, we just win. We win by a lot, okay?
Like you asked. It's not safe here.
Arrow rain. Oh no, is that on her? It's just kind of rude if so. How could they?
Simply say the word.
Seriously, what do we do here? How do we help her? Like, she has all this art. She's clearly supposed to be recruitable, right? Do we just destroy, not destroy, deploy everyone possible? She's probably the one, actually. No?
It's my duty as a priestess. You've made the right call.
Okay, we have everyone out here. Is there a stage conversation? Still no. I don't understand. Just saying.
I'll do whatever you need. I see. Consider it well. I'm going. I'm off.
Ready. I'm on my way.
Okay, we just got close enough. Excuse me, sir. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but are you the ones fighting Zenoira? I'd be glad to help if so. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Prim, a cleric with the Pelevian Orthodoxy. I'm sure my healing magic could aid your cause, assuming you're interested. Wow, she joined just on site.
You're late. Where in the seven hells have you been?
Is he their lord?
That's a difficult question for me to answer. But I can tell you one thing. I strode headfirst into the den of despair, and there I found a single flower. A beautiful bloom like none you've ever seen.
He's a poet, and he indeed knows it.
What madness are you spouting now? No matter. I haven't the time for it. A skirmish has broken out in the nearby plains, and we're off to fortify the defenses. Stay here and stand watch.
I won't let you down.
I think he's gonna let them down.
A skirmish with whom, I wonder?
New archive entry, the General in Black. Okay, you are our fastest unit. You're gonna head down there.
By your command. I'll do it.
Okay, and she's totally solo? Yep. What's her weapon? Mother Lila's staff? Parting Resurrection activates into battle. Revive one ally, restoring them to 1 HP. That is so much better than the one that cost 2 action points. And it's at the end of the battle, so it gives you maybe the opportunity to heal at the start of the next battle or between battles. I really like this one. This one seems good. That seems like a great staff.
Setting off. A fortuitous find.
Revival orb acquired. I think, yeah, down here we just
You'll not be disappointed.
withdraw.
Withdrawing for the moment.
Deploy you over here.
Judgment shall strike. I
Do
stand
we have a valor skill to like beat up? I mean, that's not what we want, right? We don't want battle wait time. I still don't understand what that means. What we want is like Fran, I believe, has a skill for speed up. But oh well.
I shall not disappoint. It shall be done. I'm here.
Look there! That's the swordsman who freed me from my cell. Now that I think about it, I do remember him saying something about settling things with Zenoira. Maybe I can convince him to lay down his sword. So yeah, presumably that we've got a stage conversation thing going on, yeah. Okay, girl, you've got to catch back up now.
I'll do it.
Of course, that's the one with Fran.
Behold the valor of a knight. You have my aid. I can heal you.
Oh wow, it knocked it right on top of this unit.
Let's see what you're capable
Not what I
of.
expected.
Oh, was that it?
Your fate is sealed.
I don't mind doing this much at least. I can barely feel my fingers.
What would you ask of me?
There's another enemy up
Setting
there.
off.
What? Egads.
I shall
Inconceivable.
Not magic. I can win this. I shall not falter. Glory to the liberation.
Let's
Behold the valor of
What magic?
I shall not falter. According to plan.
Yeah, we're just so over-leveled here that nothing's gonna be
simply say the word.
a threat. Just wait a second more.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Now she can zoom.
I can do anything now.
Everyone else, we just want to get up kind of close here.
Take to the skies.
And yeah, we still have half the time limit. There's no way we have any problems. Sir? It's you. From before. Is there a reason you've returned after I so kindly set you loose from the walls that bound you? I was hoping to thank you, actually. Though, I can't say I appreciated being left in the thick of combat like that. Thankfully, a resistance group calling themselves the Liberation Army showed up to keep me safe. You could have gotten me killed, you know. Forgive me, fair lady. I admit, I tend to struggle at times in my regard for others. But, hold on a second, what did you say just now? Well, you could have gotten me killed. There were enemies in every direction and... No, before that. Who was it that came to your aid? Oh, the Liberation Army, as far as I was told. What fortuitous timing indeed. Forgive me, the musing, but I needn't feign my fictitious support for Zenoira any longer. Besides, this blade is for more than simply cutting flowers from their stem. I'm not sure I understand, sir. Then perhaps I should speak plain. I wish to join you, milady. You and the Liberation both. Oh, what wonderful news. Wow, that was easy. A whole lot of sudden recruitments just from chatting and running into people. I mean, it's very funny that this cleric literally just saw us and she's like, oh goodness, can I join you guys? And then she goes and recruits for us. Like, damn, we've got recruitment on lock. That's crazy.
We've done it, Prince Elaine. Zenoira's grip on this land is no more.
A feat only possible through your unceasing effort. Now, allow me to present a former general in their ranks. This is Berengaria.
I said it wouldn't be easy, but I guess this is you we're talking about.
Ren!
Travis, what in the devil's tail are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same thing. Why's my own sister siding with Zenoira?
So this was his sister. Okay. I think I remember seeing Ren. I didn't remember the full name, if we were even told that before.
Did you forget what those bastards did to our father? How they slaughtered him before our very eyes? Answer me!
I can't. Not yet. But what about you, huh? I told you plain, I don't want you near me. Now go home and bury yourself in your beloved books, why don't you?
Like I said, I think she just wanted him out of danger, but...
Things have changed, Ren.
We'll see.
I fight to sever the hand of tyranny, while you sit here feasting out of its palm.
That's not fair. You know it.
I wasn't aware they were siblings. Not especially close ones, it would seem.
I'd suggest you stay out of it, Leia. They say time heals all wounds, but a scar that deep may take an entire lifetime.
Well, you better heal fast, because she's a cool character, and I'm adding her to the squad.
Please be safe, Hilda.
Is she a friend of yours?
My sister, actually. A fearless warrior who tears through the sky.
Wyvern!
The
Woo!
most graceful wyvern you've ever seen. But despite all that, I can't help but worry about her.
I can understand the feeling.
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Prim, a cleric in service of the Palavian Church.
They're giving us an awful lot of choices in clerics.
And I, a simple wanderer. You can call me Aramis.
Sir Aramis, then. Allow me to thank you again for retrieving me from that horrible place.
Please, it was nothing worth such embellishment. Just indulging a selfish urge to help those in need.
I mean, just saying, seemed like he was in charge? Under his command were you brought in? I mean...
Selfish?
Or was he just ignoring
I can't
it?
imagine anything less. You and Hilda are quite alike, actually. Both pursuing a noble cause far beyond just yourselves.
Oh, and you'll be joining the Liberation too, yes? We can make the trek back to camp together if you'd like.
Apologies, but I think I'll stay here a moment.
Is something wrong? If you need healing from the battle, I'd be more than glad to oblige.
Thank you, but I'm all right. I'll be but a few footsteps behind.
Very well then. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh no, he switched.
Do you make a habit of eavesdropping, or am I the lucky exception? Show yourself. And speak, if you've words for me.
He switched sides awfully quick, just saying. And Leah was from this this country. So maybe she already knows who he is. He's probably some higher noble. We got the silver bangle. Ooh, and a detoxifying amulet. I'll give everything I've got to see Zenoira burn. I'll do my very best to help you all. My name is Aramis, a wandering mercenary. Allow me to lend my blade to the Liberation's cause. Okay, everyone. Honestly, the only one I cared about out of that whole group was the sister. Okay, well, she's crazy strong, but who do I even replace? I wish so bad that we could have 5 units on a squad already. Is this when I take Clive off this squad? Would the follow-up attacks be better dealt with? Chloe really hasn't done much. She's just one of the starting characters. Like, it's so hard. There's so many choices. I like having Fran, but honestly, I think this is a better setup, right? Because do we heal ourselves or no? User recovers HP equal to a percentage dealt. That's always going to happen at least once, so we are going to be recovering something. What great shields are an option? This one will just have more passive points, so I mean this is just a straight upgrade. And I don't think he needs those points as much. Negates 1 physical attack. I don't think we need that. So what would be nice is if we had, for example, a relic that healed somehow. Oh, that's interesting. Who's this on? I don't recognize that character. Oh, was that actually I think I know who he is. Never mind. Silver bangles, just flat stats. I mean, we're equipping it for now because we don't have much. I want to see axes. Do we have any cooler axes? Because our current axe is purely just 15 attack stat, nothing else. I mean, this is a straight upgrade. It has crit. This has crush, which can cause stun. I don't think I care much, though. This has initiative and accuracy. Initiative and accuracy. Actually, Accuracy is kind of important with our... No, wait, the hit rate's 100% on this. Wow. I thought the death spins we've seen on other characters, I thought they were like 75% hit rate. Maybe I misread it in the past, or maybe she's different because she's a higher class. Okay, now this is what I wanted, I think. There we go. Heal when using an active skill. Chloe, anyway, doesn't need that effect very much. Who are we cutting out of this? I think we are probably cutting him. I never cared about him that much, so... Where are you at? No, not Chloe. I keep saying Chloe. Fran. We need Fran. Okay, I think we're good now. I mean, I suppose there could probably be something better than the silver bangle. Ooh, evade. I totally forgot we had the thief's mantle. But honestly, I just want something with like flat stats. Maybe the warrior's medallion. We could take it from Chloe. And we'll just keep the defensive stats for now. She is frontline, so they should be helpful to her. And yeah, we like having her on the same squad as Travis. It's nice. What did she... I think she had a skill for garrisoning. Yeah, faster garrison. I wish the sprites showed their correct color of hair. That's maybe my only complaint with the sprites. It makes it harder to identify people when you can't see their hair color. That's literally like the only thing I'd alter, I think. Who are we missing now? Rama's been yada yada. I should check out what Prim has. He has the Wyvern Razor, which just a bunch of extra crit stuff. Oh, this is the one we said it can resurrect someone at the end of battle, which is kind of wild. Would you have to change your conditions for everything so that you're left with an extra passive point at the end? Or does it know to prioritize this? I wonder how that works. Anyway, yeah, neither of their items matter much. He's just kind of a lower level cleric than what we have. He's a sword fighter, which I don't care for much. And we have other sword fighters I would lean towards more. Probably Leia's probably the one I would want the most. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we've got our units pretty figured out. I'm very happy with like these 5 units, I think. This is the one I'm the least sure about. Honestly, this one, I think I'm going to remove him and put Virginia instead. And then, where is he at? Where are you at, Bruno? Old buddy, old pal, chum, old brute. Bruno. Okay, so I just have to check, what does she have fully? She can guard herself. She can heal herself, I think. Yeah, it heals a little. Black Iron Sword is just attack, mostly. It would be nice if we could get another, like, healing sword of some sort. Okay, I guess just our MC has that. So yeah, another Hallowed Blade would be amazing, but I assume that's a unique weapon, sadly. Physical defense, guard rate, critical. Yeah, I don't think I see anything else really standing out to me as needing to swap over. Oh, is this? No, that's lower attack damage. I think we want the higher flat attack stat. So this is the only other one I'm thinking of. Who has this currently? Oh, she's in the back line, isn't she? Because she's a healer, right? Because we were talking about her, right? Yeah, okay, that makes more sense, I think. Oh, that's such a good shield to be having up front. And then her, we just want the maximum. What's our best option for shields here? We could boost our HP recovery would be an option. I think we're maybe just fine here though. Maybe we just swap those back. Yeah, we'll just swap these back. Her in the back line being able to self-heal like that is nice. Oh, do we have too much healers here actually? We have too much healing. I don't really want Scarlet here anymore. Is there someone better? We could have Albin back. Or we could switch it up and do like a hammer unit. That would be kind of nice. Ah, there's so much management. I can't handle it. Or if I took Lex. I think we take Lex. Because now Lex, he has the arrow cover, so he can jump and guard her if she gets targeted by arrows. And this last squad, we could use the healing on this group, so we'll put Scarlet. Okay, I think we're actually kind of finalized now. I think I feel good about these 5 units, and then the 5th one's like fine. Let's talk to everyone real quick. I was really leaning in there. Hopefully it didn't look weird from your side. I guess my face was kind of like, hello, I'm barely visible. I'm so professional. I'm so glad I can be back with my family like this, and I've got you and your army to thank for it. It's even got me thinking about joining up with our town watch, you know, to protect the people I love when they need it most. If I can just get half as strong as you all, well, I might just be able to do it. My dad is so good at arm wrestling. He can beat everyone else's dad like it was nothing. We were just discussing how we can best keep our town safe in this harsh world. Things might be okay now, But who knows when the next threat might come along? This is a really big town. Make sure you're ready if you're heading into the desert. Those sands are a lawless place, and you never know what kind of bandit might come crawling out of the next dust cloud. I'm working myself to an early grave in these mines. Maybe I ought to head to the Coliseum and try striking it rich there instead. Keep dreaming, pal. Swinging that pick is all you ever know how to do, and you're not even that good at it. Did you really have to put it like that? Okay, who do we got here? Yana and Chloe. Why here? That's interesting. This is quite a quandary. What's wrong, Yana? Well, I bought some new clothes over in town, but it turns out they're much too small for me to fit into. And I tried offering them to some other soldiers of ours, yet nobody seemed especially interested. So here I am, stuck with an outfit I can't wear, and no one to give it to. In that case, do you mind if I take a look? Be my guest. You can even try it on if you'd like. It would be so goofy if it's Yana's, like, her same outfit there. The super skimpy, what are they called? Witch outfit? If I wore something Yana picked out for herself, maybe I can be just as charming and mature as she is. Here you are, Chloe. Oh, this is a fair bit less fabric than I was expecting. I'm not sure if size can really be an issue, when there's barely any clothing here to begin with. You would think not, but it was still rather tight around my waist. Though a slender girl like you should have no problem with that. Go on, try it. So it really was that situation. If you say so. Oh god. Don't do this, Chloe. There's something the world's not meant to see. Dude, that could be taken as so rude here. She's about to wear a kind of revealing outfit, and you're like, no, the world is not ready for that. Please don't force that upon us. Dude, learn to read the room a bit. What's that supposed to mean? Please, Chloe, you have plenty of charm as is without resorting to such revealing attire. You too, Scarlet? So it really was that setup. That's so goofy. And why did it have to be here? I guess they just wanted to, like, intersperse them throughout the world so that you maybe don't get them all at once, like right in the starting area. Kind of a funny interaction there, though. I really want to meet Prince Gilbert someday. Here he's been going around the country, saving anyone who needs it. Oh, he's going around too? That's neat. Grabbing as many divine shards as we can. Here's another graveyard. Do we have the same mission over here? Pardon the intrusion, but would you permit me to... Yada, yada. Okay. It's the exact same dialogue as the previous graves, it seems. You have my deepest thanks, Elaine. The souls of the departed should rest easier now. We did increase our rapport a bit. How are you, buddy? What's up? This town's right on the old disputed border between Cornea and Drakenhold. Yes, I saw that.
Got it. Your coins will...
Any interesting things to buy here? We've got a rookie egg. Which, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll buy it.
Much obliged.
Blessed round shield, let's go! That's the one we wanted from earlier. Now we don't have to choose who gets to have it. Just lumber? Wow. Oh, I see. It's Dracia lumber specifically. So yeah, this region probably has entirely different materials that we'll have to build up. I guess that makes sense. They don't want you to Now that I have like 100%ed the other region, they don't want me to come here and instantly be able to buy out all the towns and not have to, you know, forage like a fool. I don't know. Okay, so this is just another one of these shops. We currently have 8, so I don't think we're getting anything. Hailwind really seems interesting, though. The grants a row, +10 initiative, doubled for flying. Yeah, I'm interested in that. The issue is I don't know what these numeric values for initiative translate to. Like +10 initiative, what does that really mean? Do we just get to go? Does it bump us up like a third of a turn? Like what? I've struggled with that in Honkai Star Rail as well, which I've played for quite a bit recently. And the speed stat, it's like, this is such an abstract thing. Like higher speed is good, but it's so hard to know what it actually translates into unless you look up your specific value. It's like, oh, so this means I can attack twice on the second turn and twice on the 5th turn. It's like, it's so weird. You folks aren't from here. From around here, are you? It's hard to believe you're doing all this for a bunch of strangers. I'm actually doing it just to raise my renown so I can, you know, be cool and upgrade my unit sizes.
If you say so.
It's going to be so long until we get the 5 unit size because we have to get all the way up to A rank renown. That's probably going to be at the end of both this region and the elf region. I'm guessing that's around when we're going to hit A rank. We owe you one, both for helping us and for serving as an inspiration for time to come. Aw, shucks. No need to praise me quite so much. Keep it up, please. How dare these old Zenoiran snakes put an old man like me to work in the mines? It's shameful, I tell you. Oh, quit your whining. You're the one who was pushing folks out of the way to grab that pickaxe. Well, I just wanted to show the kids how it was done. Those darn Zenoirans. Oh, there's so much here that they instantly granted to us. It's easy to get bogged down in the desert, you know. Anyone who's not flying will move way slower in the sand. So some items can increase your speed, mind. Better take a few with you, just in case. Ooh, Elaine and Selvi. That's the witch doctor girl, right? Yep. I've come to understand you heard a voice from the heavens, Elaine. At the sanctuary back in Cornea, yes. Interesting. But why were you able to receive its tidings, I wonder? An anatomical peculiarity of your royal bloodline, perhaps? Ah, if only I had the educational background to say for certain. Still, whatever the answer may be, I find myself utterly captivated. You're staring at me rather intently, Selvi. Ah, my apologies. It seems there's truly no end to the depths of your curiosity. Have you any particular reason for that? Well, if you wish to create the ideal future, you must first understand the failings of history. That's what my father always used to say to me. And though my ambitions aren't quite as lofty as his were, I find there to be few things in this world more compelling than the mysteries of our past. 'Tis a respectable saying indeed. My mother often spoke in a similar way, of the inherent value in studying the chronicles of centuries gone. Please, Elaine, it's just an old proverb. You shouldn't read too much into it. And I assume this is another summoning ring. What wonderful fortune. We've come across a new sigil. Now then, allow me to activate its power. For a second I thought she failed, because that noise seemed a bit goofy. So this is level 10. That's quite easy. Okay, I don't really want to go any further down there. I just want to clear out what's available in our immediate vicinity here. And nothing else. I've already talked to all these people. I've already delivered what I could. But yeah, next we're just heading over here, talking to these folks. Sword fighters like me are devoted to the blade and train day and night in hopes of delivering the killing blow. Consider hiring us for your army. If it is so... What? Oh, if it so pleases you. If it so please you? Okay, whatever. A little bit clunky of a phrasing, I feel like, but... maybe I'm wrong. Couple missions here? That's odd. The bandits we fought on that last job practically swarmed us the second the battle started. I remember, yes. Each of their units bore 4 members. A challenging task to overcome. Maybe we should try boosting our max unit size too. If we've got the honors for it, I mean. I suggest you do the same, good sir. The size of a given unit is, at times, the most important improvement you can make. Hold a moment. It would seem this is a lesson you've already learned. Yeah, dude, I've got skill. I want to increase it, but we have to be renowned rank A. You've got a good head on those shoulders, kid. Make sure you never lose it. Oh, wow, I'm so skilled. So cool. Actually, I just realized something. This stuff. Grants XP to a selected ally. 3 times XP if they're level 30 or below. I didn't realize all these items were consumable XP things. Because we've been getting some things that sounded... yeah, a bit like that. Like, what could this be? I think there's more stuff down here. Where is it? Is there a way to, like, sort these more? Like the variants? Okay. Because they were new, they were put up towards the top, it appears. So these are all the consumables. Here are the low XP level. Oh my god. 50 XP and then 1,000? That's a little bit different. My goodness. So I guess these we should just use if we need to catch a unit up. But we haven't been struggling at all, so... wow. Miracle Fruit just increases the target's level by 1. That's kind of crazy. Like, we could boost someone way ahead in level if we cared to at a certain time. If we're struggling, we'll maybe look at these. And then these, we've got Dew of Strength. Increases physical attack by 1, up to 5 uses. We've got the same for Vitality, but 2... there has to be something eventually where we can just farm a bunch of this stuff. I want to see real quick. Elaine. Is there a stat? Yeah, here's stats. I want to see if we can, like, inspect this further. I don't think so. I was hoping there'd be an option somewhere to see how many of those consumable stat boosters we've used per character. I could be like, oh, here's our maximum. Here's how close we are. I also don't know, because these items are separate. We've got, like, the Dew of Strength, which increases physical attack by 1. Then I think there was one that increases it by, like, 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's only one of each. And depending on the stat, some of them grant 2. What? Increases all of the target stats by 1 or 2. That is insane. Oh wow, we already have... did I pick that up earlier? But yeah, we already have something that could let a character's appearance be changed. Oh, we can use it on anyone? So we could make our main character look like if you want to make yourself a protagonist, you can do that. Wow, that's cool. If I'm understanding this properly, that's really cool that you can customize the appearance of the existing characters even if you care to. Unless I tried to and it like stopped me, but I doubt it. Shortens the wait time of the user's unit. Okay. I wish there was a separate section for like mid-battle consumables versus permanent. I am kind of guessing it's just the ones at the top are specifically the like permanent ones. So here on up are the out of battle ones. What is this stuff anyway? We can do business on the black market. Yeah, yada yada. Just go over everything there so that it's all back in order. Oh, are there key items somewhere? Here it is, I think. Yeah. What's this got? Reduces the damage taken by a row of allies. Wow, that's pretty good. And is that a passive? That's a passive. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I was on staves. Do we have any cool bows? No, we don't. Spears? No, we don't. Axes, we've already equipped them all. Swords, we've already equipped them all. Okay. Remember, the more members you've got in a unit, the more strategies you can use in battle. Consider how well combatant skills might complement each other. No, shut up. I already talked to you. Let me pick up the item. Wyvern Knights rule the skies with grace and composure. If we're leading a unit, we can even cross mountains and rivers. We also deal extra damage against ground-based enemies, especially cavalry. Actually, I want to dismiss. You can part ways with mercenaries you've hired. Be aware they can't be rehired. When dismissing, their equipment will be returned to you. You'll be refunded half the honors you spent on them. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's just get rid of her because we're never putting non-story units on a team. We only hired her for a mission anyway, so. I'm sure you know by now, but airborne enemies are especially vulnerable to arrow fire. Can't say the same about fighters though. Their shields deflect our attacks like they're nothing. There's more slots! I have enough honors, we're just too low. If I was making my own character, I'd want to be a Wyvern Knight. It looks like they're only female, no! I wish they let you choose gender for all these. All the classes I wanted to be Griffin Knights, Wyvern Knights, they're female by default, no. Sometimes it's better to just add new members to a unit rather than making new units entirely. Yeah, blah blah blah, we know. Why are you telling me this now? I've already gotten through the initial region. This stuff was like really early stuff. Okay. So all that's left now that we've picked up more things, we should check. Oh wait, I've already delivered to this. We should check if we have enough to deliver. We do here. Virginia, right there.
Should be fun.
And this is the last one. I don't think we have enough for this, sadly. Oh, we do! We're so skillful! Woo! And this should help us get a basis of materials within this region as well. Because after each fight, we're going to gain all this stuff. I'm confused. Don't we have... I want her to be down here instead. And then... Wait, what? Did I fail to do it? Okay, now we're good.
If you say so.
It won't be easy getting back to the way things used to be. But anything's possible as long as all of our fine citizens work together. So now this is the one we have to station someone. Unless you can be over here.
I shall guard it well.
You were like in this general area to begin with. Okay, and that marks the end, I believe, of our session for today. Damn, dude, 3.5 hours. We enjoyed this game too damn much. Like, I just barely started this region, man. Look at this. We zoom out. We just barely got here. We did the tiniest little thing. Like, we spent so long clearing the main continent. I guess, to be fair, it is the largest of all the continents, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This looks kind of longer, but not as wide. This one's really long, isn't it? I don't know, man, but we spent a bunch of time full clearing the middle area. Now we're down here. We're going to start on Drakenhold. Oh my god, we're going to be playing this game for hundreds of hours, but I love it, so no complaints here. Like, the only negative, I think, is the fact that we aren't really bringing in that many people to check it out. I don't think I've really had, except for the first day, I don't think we've had any new chatters show up. But hey, what can you do? I'm not a big streamer anyway, so I should just play what I want to make sure that I'm enjoying myself. Okay, that's all closed and we're good. But yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, I'm kind of just streaming for the sake of it. I don't know what'll be successful, and I mean, I cared a lot more back when I started last year. I streamed for almost 5 months straight, like every single day. I rotated in a lot of Dead by Daylight because I was good at it, and I feel like it makes good content, and it's a game that's very discoverable. But it wasn't really, you know, getting me a big following, so instead I'm shifting over to this more casual, play what I want when I want. And if anything happens of it, hey, that'd be nice, but probably not happening. I mean, we should know that. So anyway, thank you so much if you did happen to stop by the stream today. I am still having a bunch of fun here. Next time we'll move on to clearing out more of Drakenhold. Hopefully we can finally get a Wyvern Knight, because that's a unit type that I love in these types of games. Like I said, in my mind, it's still closest to Fire Emblem compared to like any other games that come to mind. I guess it still kind of is just because of the way the battles go out, but the fact that like it's not grid based and it's a whole squad instead of units attacking, like it's different enough that it's a very different feeling. I don't know what to fully compare it to. It still has those same things I like from Fire Emblem though. Reminder that this game has a huge demo that you can just straight up play the game for, I think 6 hours. That's actually closer to like 8 hours. I don't know, 5 hours. Anyway, it's hours and hours of being able to play the game. And then you can just transfer your save data to the paid version if you do decide to buy it. So definitely try it out if you are interested. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's about it from me. Anyways, this has been Zerzon. I hope you're having a great day or night. I'll plan to see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.